Hello? Hello, are we here? Oh goodness, this computer. So many problems, so many things. I think that we're okay. Although I was live for like, what, a minute? And then it was like, wait, no. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, dudes. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming back after the crash or not leaving in the first place when it happened. Let's all pray and hope that it doesn't happen again. We have Twitch Rivals later today. But for now, I was going to read some confessions from Reddit because I found out about the Reddit r/confessions and that sounded like a fun time to read. I want to read people's secrets that they'll never actually tell the reality in their world and wait, what? Why'd you get kicked out? Probably because my stream crashed. You weren't kicked out. My stream crashed and I had to start over. I think we're okay now. I think it's fine. Jeez. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're all fine. It's all good. Bam, bam, bam. We are going to be reading. She's working on it now. Are people in here and don't know I'm back? Yeah, I think you have to refresh once I restart. Oops. I don't know why it happened. Hello, welcome, dudes. Midnight, thank you for subscribing. Marvel Who, thank you. Cave, thank you. Fearing Toast, thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for being here, for staying, for waiting. Thank you. When are you back in America? I'm back in America in 10 days. Wow, that's still so... Wait, I read the date wrong. 6 days. I was like, that's still so much time. They do their dates wrong here. I forgot. Yeah, I leave in about a week and I go home because I'm doing Thanksgiving with Megan and Joey like we do every year. And then I'll be home all the way until Christmas. I'm excited. I'm so missing my cat right now. I was watching her on my ring cam. Dis Renee, thank you for the Prime. We have Rivals in a little while, in about an hour. But I wanted to be live early, hang out, chat, do a little confession reading because some of them sound wild and I just want to read the secrets of people I'll never have to know or me in my entire life. Or maybe I will and I'll never know because they're going to be anonymous and I'm not going to know who these people are. I could read my own secret on this website. Just kidding, I just found out about the thread today. Fantasy Lost, thank you for being a tier 2 and thanks for subscribing. Can you explain what Thanksgiving is? For Americans at least, because there is Thanksgiving for other people. The Canadians have their own. But American Thanksgiving, it's a holiday to celebrate the great love of eating turkey and sometimes chicken, cranberry sauce, and corn. It's a holiday just dedicated to loving the fact that we found a way to eat corn and turkey in a meal together. What's up? How's it going, everybody? How we all doing? And then Christmas plans? Go home to see my family on the East Coast. That's about it. I think come back to LA for New Year's. Shh. Shh. I've had enough of these notifications. And then I come back to England in January, which is exciting. Like a week or two into January. Or, yeah, probably a couple weeks into January, I'm coming back here. We just eat that at Christmas. And that's fine. We just do it twice because we like to overindulge in America. So we got Thanksgiving and Christmas to do both. I am in England a lot. It's my second home. I did even, in fact, change my Twitter description for my location because I realized my own friends and businesses that might want to work with me will have no idea that I'm between two different entire countries. I can accept opportunities in England at any given moment in time, probably half the time, and they don't know that. So my location is now sometimes LA, sometimes England. All of December I'll be in America, though. And half of January. And the end of November. I am here less than I'm in LA, even though people... it feels like I'm back and forth, only home for a little bit at a time. But I'm really home for a long time. And I get to cuddle my cat. And that's my favorite part, is the cuddling of my cat. What is that in the corner? People just started putting stuff in my shelves. Look at this. That's not my book. Those aren't mine, although I think I'm allowed to take one if I want. I think I've been given permission by Tommy to just steal it. My Tamagotchi is doing great today. I think that he should be aging later tonight, which is exciting. Or he's going to age in the night and I'll wake up and find out he's older. And we'll see. I'm proud of Wally for surviving too. He's doing great. Wait, Wally isn't surviving. Wally is gone. You must be a little bit behind, Mia. Wally actually had a kid. And then in the Tamagotchi world, when you have a kid, 24 hours later, they go back to the moon. So Wally isn't dead, but he is gone. Now I'm playing Wally's son, or caring for Wally's son. This is Other. His name is Other, and he's doing really good. Wally went to the moon. Other is here. This is Wally's son. Wally was my original Tamagotchi. All right, I'm gonna just kind of scroll through the Confessor Secrets. I want to read like the wildest ones. I want to read the craziest. I'm so sad that the stream crashed and broke and everything, because I feel like now there's just not gonna be as many people joining the stream. It's also an early one, but thank you guys for being here for it. I'm sorry for all the stream issues that I've been having lately. Title is normal? Yes, title is normal. Yes, title is good. We buy Tamagotchis on eBay. Profi Slot, thank you for subscribing. Okay, let's see. Some of these are lame, some of them are boring. This one's about cheating. That's juicy. My sister's cheating on her spouse. I think you should out her. Deserved. I stole a coffee today. Some of these are like just really genuinely nice ones. Like I think my inner child is healing. And as much as I'm really glad and happy for you, and we should all work to strive for that to be like something that happens in our lifetimes if our inner child has been damaged, to heal all of those parts of ourselves inside ourselves. That's not what I'm here to read. I'm here to read about the cheating stuff. I washed my face in my own urine. That's the kind of secrets I'm here for. That's the kind of that's the kind of stuff I came here for. Somebody put an Am I the Asshole in here, which is weird. I'm looking for the. I wish I could sort this a different way. Oh, okay, some of these are gross. I thought this would be fun, but some of them are weird. Some of them are really weird. Let's just read. This one's like a juicy one. My sister's cheating on her spouse. My 16-year-old female, 16-year-old female, have two sisters, A and B. A is 22 and B is 21. B has a boyfriend. That's fine. 40 male, who is the father of her child. Today, you know what? Maybe Confessions is not the place I want to be today. Maybe this isn't what I want to be doing. I need to know how old the child is. That's really important. That's like such a major factor in the story of this. Oh no. Don't have sound assuming this is Am I the Asshole? No, this is Confessions. That's what's in the title. I did say 40. The age difference is fine, but I'm just really curious how old the child is. It's 21 and 40. Okay. And they have a child. It's undisclosed how old the child is, so I'm gonna hope 0. I'm hoping like really hard it's like 1. Today A was visiting and suddenly she looked at her phone and had the most shocked face. I asked her what was wrong and she signaled me to come back. I look on the screen and see that B has confessed to cheating with multiple different people. I don't think anyone else knows except for us, and I'm scared of what could happen. I'm going to keep quiet for now, but I don't know what to think of her anymore. She had done it once. A past relationship, but they were very toxic and she had a lot of dramatic relationships. So A thinks it's self-sabotage because her brain is wired to create drama, but I think she just doesn't care about him and wants the drama. Oh, this is too messy. You know what? Let's read Am I the Assholes that are fun. I'm actually aborting mission for our confessions today. It was too much immediately. I need to like ahead of time curate the confessions we read, because my God, it was gonna get so much worse too. Just don't even worry about it. I don't want to read those anymore. I'm dipping. No, too much to unpack. I'm not here for that. Um, what's a fun Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my wife she can't wear her wedding dress to my cousin's wedding? Yeah, no, who in the hell is trying to wear a wedding dress as a guest to a wedding? You're insane. Oh, am I the asshole for not buying? This was not what I planned to do. I really wanted to read confessions today off of the internet, but I think I do have to go through and pick the good ones. In fact, that's what I'm going to start using the subscriber channel in my Discord. I'm going to spend evenings where I'm not doing anything, and if I want to do like a confession reading or Am I the Asshole reading stream with everybody in the subscriber Discord channel, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm spending tonight just kind of reading about stories that we can talk about online on stream, and we can do it together, and that'd be really fun. I think mostly confessions we have to kind of like sift through to find really good ones. Am I the Assholes is really easy to find some good ones, but I really wanted to do a confession reading. Although to be fair, Am I the Assholes are a little bit of confessing, aren't they? Ooh, am I... Wait, it's loading. I was going to read the title and then it started to load. Am I the asshole for having my girlfriend and her child over most nights of the week in a two-bedroom... 2-2 apartment? I don't know what 2-2 is supposed to mean. 2-bed, 2-bath? Apartment with one roommate. Yes. Let's read it. I don't think that that sounds like fun to live in that situation. Base trade. Hi, Rifkin. Thank you for subscribing for a year. A tutu is something ballerinas wear. What? Thank you for subscribing. Izaznik, thank you for subscribing as well. Thank you, thank you. We're reading Am I the Assholes? I had to restart my stream. I'm really bummed about it because I started and it was broken beyond all repair. It's so sad because it always just ends up, we lose people. We always end up losing people because what happened here? What's happening here? But we were going to read Reddit confessions, and then I started to read one, and it immediately took like a weird turn, and it was too much to unpack, and so we all jumped ship, and now we're back on Am I the Asshole, where we're safe among only the assholes. Okay. Am I the asshole for having my girlfriend and her child over most nights of the week in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment with a roommate? That's not fun for the roommate sounding, but let's see. Hello, everyone. So my 37 male girlfriend, 35 female, has been spending most nights in my apartment and even has some of her stuff in just my room. Her storage unit is full, and where her apartment is, she pays rent at her sister's apartment, where 4 people live already. There isn't much space, and in my bathroom. My roommate, 29 female, has been having issues with her spending most nights at the apartment since she feels like she's moving in without her being in the loop about it. That's really fair. That's like really fair. Oh, this is long. I honestly don't feel like she's moving in since all of her stuff is strictly in my room. The common areas have 0 of her... It's not about stuff. That's not really the point, though. Common areas have 0 of her stuff. We hardly ever use the common areas, maybe once a week, as my roommate is usually in there watching TV, which most of the stuff in the living room is mine. There's a baby involved, though. Oops. You're bringing a baby in here. Is the baby quiet? Icefire Demon, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm not reading jealous from the roommate. I'm reading a 2-roommate situation now has the girlfriend and a baby constantly in the house, and that's like a whole different scenario. My roommate says that my girlfriend doesn't pay rent or utilities, so she shouldn't be there. Oh, she's not complaining about the baby. I feel like the baby would be the biggest issue. She shouldn't be there, and that we should set strict rules on how often she is over. No, okay, that's too far. Which then she would say she doesn't even live here, isn't on the lease, etc. Which I said that I could get all of that arranged and make it official, which my roommate just said no. Yeah, I don't think the solution is put her on the lease and make it a 2-bedroom apartment into a 3-roommate situation. I think that you need to live with your girlfriend. I think you need to get your own place with your girlfriend. I pay significantly more rent even though I don't have the master room. My roommate does, and she has her own private bath and plenty of space to call her own. And the utilities my girlfriend does use are negligible at most. I compare bills. It's maybe a $2 difference. I'm not seeing any issues except for the fact that there's a whole baby. I feel like no one's mentioning the entire baby. I wouldn't want to live with a baby. if it was me as the roommate, I wouldn't care about the utilities or her being over all of the time. I wouldn't even care about some of her stuff being in the space. I'd care about having to now live with a baby because I didn't sign up for that. I don't want a baby in my house. No thanks. That's my issue. But apparently the roommate doesn't care about the baby. She just doesn't want the girlfriend around. So maybe it is a jealous thing. But I'm really shocked that no one has mentioned the baby. Okay. My girlfriend's daughter, 9. That actually makes it worse. I don't want a 9-year-old hanging around my house. My girlfriend's daughter, 9, did he not say baby? He said child, and I assumed baby. Yeah, he said child, but it's a 9-year-old. That's actually worse. I might be less bothered by a baby than a 9-year-old that probably will want to talk to me while I'm watching TV, and that's just not what I want in the safety of my own home. That's where I think OP's in the wrong. All the other issues, I don't think the roommate needs to even be complaining about utilities. I would definitely be complaining about the 9-year-old always around. But let's see, maybe the 9-year-old just stays in his room and keeps to themselves. 9-year-old does spend the night maybe 4 to 5 days a week. That's most of the days of the week at the apartment, but she's relatively quiet, doesn't bother my roommate, and sleeps on an inflatable mattress either in my room or in the living room. My roommate usually goes to bed around 8 or 9 p.m., so you did just move in a family. You just moved a family into your house. I'm kind of on the roommate side of not being cool with it, but her excuse of the utilities is dumb. So if my roommate goes to her room, we move my girlfriend's daughter to the living room. That way everyone can have a bit more privacy. This poor kid needs a room of their own. I think you need to get a house with your girlfriend. Why aren't you guys she's already paying rent living with her sister. Why don't you guys just get a house together? Get like a nice small 1-bedroom apartment if you're willing to put the 9-year-old in the living room anyway and they're not bothered about it. That's a whole family. We moved my girlfriend's daughter to the living room. That way everyone can have... We asked my roommate maybe twice what time she's planning on going to bed so we can try to adjust our plans if need be. Why'd you throw that in? We asked my roommate 2 times of all of the days of the week that we have been doing this for, I assume, as many weeks. We tried twice to ask when she plans to go to bed. Who plans when they go to bed either? I mean, not me. Maybe people do. Notes, my roommate frequently leaves the front door unlocked with nobody home, even though I've asked her plenty... That's a whole separate issue. Even though I've asked her plenty of times to please lock it behind her. I definitely would still have an issue with that, but some completely unrelated to the whole other situation. Any mess that is made by us is immediately cleaned up. If my roommate is home, she's always in the common areas. We try to keep noise down to a minimum and adjust if I honestly don't even want to read the rest because I just feel like you are the asshole. You brought an entire family into your house, are shacking up in your room and putting a kid in the living room, and your roommate signed up for 1 roommate, not 3. That's not even a baby, which I would say is half a person. That's a whole other person. I do also believe it's probably illegal, but it does depend on the contract. If I did this in my apartment, it would be illegal based on what is in my contract, my lease. And then he was like, I'm willing to put her on the lease. And the roommate's like, no, that's not what I want. I'm just surprised that he didn't include the roommate complaining about the whole child, which I feel like must have happened. I feel like he's not including that part. All right. I've asked to make sure she doesn't hear anything, but thankfully the walls are fairly thick in this apartment. My roommate also sometimes watches dogs for extra money in the apartment without strictly asking me about it. I feel like he's trying to justify just bringing an entire family into the living room of his shared apartment with a person by saying, sometimes she has a dog over and didn't ask me. Should she have asked you? Yeah. But it's unrelated. It doesn't justify what you're doing. It doesn't make it better. Both were wrong, maybe? Without strictly asking me about it, she just tells me the dates that there will be dogs in the apartment, which is also very nice that you at least get a heads up. And I think that if you were like, hey, actually, I'm not cool with that, maybe then you have a conversation like a human, like a regular adult. Which I also help walk if my roommate decides to spend hours away from the apartment, which is frequent. So am I the asshole for having my girlfriend's child over most nights, even though we respect everyone's privacy and space as much as we possibly can? You aren't. I think that's I mean, as much as you possibly can is not having them spend most nights. Maybe some nights. She is paying rent in her own apartment, but if it isn't sufficient for her and her child, moving into yours where your roommate isn't comfortable with the situation is not respecting everyone's privacy and space as much as you possibly can. I think that you're probably going to be needing to get a place with you and your girlfriend. You're both paying rent. You're paying more of the rent than your roommate, so you can have the same situation of you paying more rent and your girlfriend moves in and pays a smaller amount of rent, and maybe even get a whole bedroom for the child that is sleeping in the living room on an air mattress, which kind of sucks. An air mattress is not a good replacement for an actual bed to be spending most nights of the week on. Maybe they're tight on money that they can't get their own place and need to... I don't see why, if they're both paying rent, that maybe the combined rent isn't enough for their own place. But I feel like for a one bedroom, if you're still actually, I mean, at least get a couch with a pull-out. You know, air mattresses are not comfortable. They deflate overnight most of the time. It just isn't the same kind of a comfort as a bed. This is a 9-year-old. This is not like a... I feel bad for the kid, actually. This is awful. Reddit says you're the asshole. I feel like you're downplaying the daughter's presence. Yeah, right, he didn't mention it at all. He was like, and there's a 9-year-old that sleeps in the living room on an air mattress, but like she's relatively quiet, and I just would be bothered by there being a 9-year-old around my house that I just did not sign up for. That was 100% not part of the agreement. No offense, kid, that I do still feel bad about, but I don't want you in my house. Is how I would feel about it. 4 to 5 days a week is a lot of time, and you're telling me that a 9-year-old isn't being a typical 9-year-old while she's there. This space is just as much your roommate's as it is your... He also justifies... He's making a lot of excuses for why he thinks he's allowed to do this by mentioning that the roommate leaves the door unlocked, which is unrelated. A bad thing, but unrelated. Don't bring it up here. It's a different issue. Has dogs over sometimes and pays less. But that's the agreement you made, so you're not allowed to complain about it now. It is just as much your roommate's space as it is yours, even if you spend more money. If the situation really is as bad as you think it is, then why don't you and your girlfriend just get your own place? I don't understand why they don't do that. Especially if they're willing to put the 9-year-old on an air mattress. You could just get a studio apartment. Everyone sleep on the same mattress at that point. So one big bed. Get a California king. Those are great. I don't have one because I think it would be my entire bedroom, but I think 3 people could very comfortably sleep on a California king. Also, the kid must be showering there too, so he's downplaying the utilities a little bit as well, which is still not my issue. I don't really care. If you really wanted to come down to it and be like, you're using a lot more of the water than I am, you can split the price like 60-40, 70-30 instead. But there is also not just your girlfriend there showering. There's also a 9-year-old showering. So there's 2 people. Yeah, definitely you are the asshole. You're the asshole and your girlfriend is too. The kid needs her own space and not to sleep on an inflatable bed in your room. What the fuck is wrong with both of you? You're both 30 plus. Yeah, this is just an all-around bad situation. I can't believe he came here and thought that this was going to be like, look at my roommate who leaves the door unlocked and brings random and different dogs all the time into my home. How could they? Yeah, I don't think, they didn't think that one through. You were definitely the asshole. Am I the asshole for not buying more lemonade for my pregnant wife? Every time you don't do something that your pregnant wife asks you to do, you're the asshole no matter what it is that she asked. That's my opinion, personally. I don't think there's a scenario where a pregnant wife could ask for anything, and she's in the wrong, period. Suck it up, it's 9 months. My wife and I are from the UK, but fairly recently visited... Oh, they're not even talking about real lemonade either, then. That's even worse. Fairly recently visited Disney with our 5-year-old. Whilst out there, my wife developed a taste for... Oh, she actually developed a taste for American lemonade. Minute Maid lemonade. Pink, not regular, although she says it's the same as lemonade. But it's the same as lemonade, but somehow tastes different. It isn't the same as lemonade in the UK. American lemonade is different than UK lemonade. If you didn't know that, they're entirely different things. Like, not even close. On our way back from our holiday, she stopped by a shop in the airport and she bought several, or quite a few, pink Minute Maid lemonade, because you can't get them here. Also, the pink is better than the yellow. On to today, my sister is visiting and spotted the drink in the fridge and asked to have it, and I recall my wife having a few and finding a website to buy more. Okay, he's ready. He found the website to order more from America so that you can get the American Minute Maid pink lemonade. since they don't sell it in the UK. So I said yes, but my wife got home and had a craving, but apparently the bottle I'd given my sister was the last one. I apologized. She asked if she'd replace it plus a few since she's pregnant and craving it. And I said no because it's high in sugar. Okay, well, that's not your... Whoa, what? And also expensive? He mentions that she's a type 1 diabetic, but also I think, you know, she can handle it, I think, probably. I think she's very capable at her adult age to handle that herself. We're on baby number 2. She wants to take our child back to Disney next year and go to other parks like we did this year. We're saving where we can. That includes little purchases like this. Buy the woman her damn lemonade. All she asked for was for you to replace the lemonade and maybe buy a couple more because you're out of lemonade. Which you already went ahead. Why is this a problem? He went ahead and found the website to order it from and said that he gave it to his sister being like, I'll just order more. And now refuses to order more? Why? That's so weird. You can get Minute Maid lemonade in the UK if you know where to find it. They do have a lot of, I don't know if this is where you mean, but they do have a lot of off licenses that have like American sections and have American candy. I use quotes because a lot of it's not. They put American candy, which is really just the British version of our American candy. And by that I mean like, sometimes they have American candy there that's the same as the American version of it, but here there's something that I found that I'm really disturbed by. Sour Skittles are my favorite kind of Skittle. I think it's the best. I think they're so good. I go to the American candy section of the Co-op up the street, and they have Sour Skittles. They're not Sour Skittles. They're not even covered in the sour coating that they're supposed to be in. They're just like regular Skittles, but maybe a little bit more tart, if I know what that's supposed to mean. And they call it American candies. You didn't even make it the right way. Anyway, that's not the point. Whilst not actively swearing at me, I can tell she's very pouty. Although I think she's just upset to be back in the UK. Am I the asshole? You're so the asshole. You went out of your way to find a place to buy her this lemonade because you knew that it was something she was craving and was so willing to replace until you gave all of it away, and then she asked you to replace it and give her a little extra because she's craving it and she's pregnant. And you were like, no. No, I won't do that for you, actually. Fuck you and your unborn child. I don't understand. That's so weird that he did find the place to order it from in preparation to replace it and then said, no, I'm not going to do that for you. You are having too much sugar. And we need to be saving money, actually, so you don't get your Minute Maid. The pink Minute Maid is good. He's right. It is a lot of sugar. But I think that you don't need to be the one monitoring how much sugar she's intaking, even if she is diabetic. Like, leave her alone. There isn't any reason that you need to believe there's an issue with her having this amount of sugar because she's already had, for reference, she bought several, finished them all to the point where when he had his sister over and let her have a little bit, it was the only amount left. They didn't have any more, and it wasn't an issue for her and her diabetes. So maybe just mind your business with that one. You're the asshole. You say you let your sister have the drink because you recalled your wife finding a website to buy more. Then when your wife asks you to get more, you say no? I don't understand that. I don't get it. It's not like she's eating cake every day. If I'm honest, it's entirely possible that a glass of Minute Maid lemonade is more sugar than a slice of cake. There's really truly not a way for me to know that for sure unless I... Just do a Google. It's actually almost the same. Minute Maid lemonade is only like a little bit, if you have only one glass, and by one glass I mean one serving of however much they mean by one serving of Minute Maid lemonade, it is almost the same amount of sugar as a piece of cake. It's really high in sugar. Remember, this is American. We're allowed levels of sugar that are, I think, literally illegal in the UK. But I still think he's an asshole. I don't understand why he offered to buy more, and then when she asked, he was like, no. Like, it's almost like he said it to make her fine with the idea of not buying more to bring home, and then lied and was like, I'm going to tell her I'll buy her more when we get there and order it. but then I'm not going to actually do it. There's def zero sugar versions. I wonder if they taste the same. I wonder if she'd be down for that. I'm sure there is like a sugar-free or less sugar pink. Yeah, they have a zero sugar pink lemonade Minute Maid, literally. Or low sugar they even have. So, you know, there's options. I think I don't know, it sounded like he got mad about her being upset that he gave away all of her lemonade. And so he went back on his word. It was like, I'm not going to buy you your lemonade anymore. She's pregnant, for the love of God. With your second child. You're the asshole. You gave your sister the drink with the reasoning that your wife had a site to buy more. And then she wants to buy more. And you're saying no. Why are you telling your wife no? This is a simple, harmless drink. You say it's high in sugar and costs too much. Are you her doctor? Do you control all the money? She's pregnant. Seriously? I really don't understand this one. It's a big overreaction on the husband's part. Just buy the lemonade. You're the asshole. You write the lemonade is expensive, but you gave it to someone else. Your sister has no business going through your fridge. She's a guest in your home, not your child. I don't think that's as big of an issue. You should have given your sister the link to the website to buy your own. No, I think that was fine. He didn't know it was the last bit. I wouldn't be surprised, though, with this attitude of him being like, I'm not buying you anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if he knew it was the last of the Minute Maid lemonade and was like, yeah, you can have it. We have more, don't worry. But he knew there was no more. And he was like, good, I can get rid of it. My wife can stop drinking it. And there's too much sugar. She doesn't need that anyway. Ew. That's what I'm imagining is probably what happened. It feels very fair to think that that's probably what happened. Maybe a little judgy, but I don't care. That's my job. Oh, am I the asshole for stealing a dog I got from my girlfriend? Yeah, probably, but how good was this dog? Probably really good. I, male 26, know a girl who does fostering for rescue dogs. She had a pregnant dog that she found. Oh my God, Joey's dog gave birth to puppies. He just always had baby animals in his house. It makes me so happy when I get to go there and hold the smallest of any animal I've ever seen in my entire life. She had a pregnant dog that she found a home for after the puppies were weaned and the dog was fixed. I had arranged to get one of the puppies for my girlfriend, 23. We had gone together and picked one out. I have not had a dog since I left for school when I was 17, so I was pretty excited to have a furry buddy again. We went shopping and I picked up everything we need for the puppy. He was going to be her moving in with me gift. Well, she had a slightly different plans and... You're not the asshole. He's not the asshole. He's definitely not the asshole. That's your dog. I think you could keep the dog. She had slightly different plans and hooked up with her ex because she was feeling stressed about moving in with me. Of course, that's just naturally so she won't be moving in with me. I boxed up her crap and she had at my house and she's gone. I think if it was even especially a moving in gift, the moving in didn't happen, which means you have a dog now, sir. She still wants the puppy. I don't think so. I told my friend that the puppy was mine and that under no circumstances was she to give him to my ex. My friend knows that I paid for everything and that I regularly give her money to help with her fostering. So when the puppy is ready to be rehomed, he's coming with me. Now my ex is calling me and texting me saying that I'm stealing her dog since I promised him to her. No, he promised a moving in gift and you didn't move in. And also you're a cheater. So what makes you feel entitled to be like, but still give me the gift that you bought for me, which I hadn't received yet. And even though I cheated on you when we broke up, you bought it for me originally, which means you owe it to me now. What kind of cheater also thinks they're allowed to come back and say, well, all those ideas and plans that you had in your head of things to buy me, you owed, give me them? Well, I told her the puppy was a moving in gift. So since she will never be moving in, our contract is null and void. I did not, wait. Oh, I skipped something by accident. I was like, why does he keep saying him instead of his girlfriend? She even had her dad call me and say that we had a verbal contract that it was her dog. Ew. Well, I told him that the puppy was a moving in gift, and so since she will never be moving in, our contract is null and void. I did not tell him why she isn't moving in. I think you could have. I would out a cheater to their parents if they were calling and being like, why are you being such a dick to my daughter now that you're not together anymore? What's wrong with you? She cheated on me. Her friends are crapping on me for keeping a gift. Screw them. My friends are saying she can piss up a rope, but not mentioning why she isn't moving in because I asked them not to. So am I the asshole for keeping him? edit, I will be taking him to get chipped ASAP. It seems like probably Reddit comments warned him that she might try and steal him. Or try and like intercept when the puppy becomes ready. Because the puppy isn't ready yet. They have to be, I think, kept with the mother until a certain age. Until you can give them to a family to take care of. Yeah. What kind of entitlement on top of cheating with your partner because she got too stressed about moving in, had to have sex with somebody else. And then is like, but where's my dog that you promised? Yeah, she can just get her own dog. This just sounds like a horrible person. It's just a bad person. And truly you dodged a bullet because she was about to move in with you. So I think block her number. Any phone call or text you receive from a friend or a family member of hers, block them too. Who the hell are they to you anyway at this point? And move on with your life with your dog. And train your dog to be an attack dog, so if she ever comes around to try and steal him, he'll be ready. Not the asshole, but you need to tell people why she's not moving in. I support that. I would not be protecting the real reason why she's not moving in and why you guys broke up from her family and her friends. But I don't know. I feel like that respect is not deserved in a situation where you got cheated on in this way at all. Especially now that she's trying to come after the dog. She just is a bad person. Not the asshole, you can't steal a dog you legally adopted and paid for. Not to mention the puppy is still with the foster until it's a few weeks older, so there's no theft occurring in any other context either. Your ex needs a reality check. You legally adopted a dog for your new home. It is still going to your new home. Your girlfriend opted to not join you. I don't see the breach in contract. Yeah, the dog is going to the home he promised it into. She's just not invited anymore. The cheating, while unfortunate, is irrelevant here, and OP can keep a secret or not as he likes. I don't think it's irrelevant. That's fine. It's just a difference of opinion. I find it relevant, and I would definitely be telling everyone. Yeah. No respect for privacy on that matter, in my opinion. Just in this case. The dad's calling you and hassling you about the dog. Tell him what his daughter did. I support it. I'd be chill with that. But if you think you'd rather keep it a secret, that's fine. That's up to you. I'm telling everyone. I'd be telling everyone. Yeah. I'm hoping that she doesn't try and show up at his house and take the dog. I think that's why he kind of implied that he's going to get the dog chipped as well. Because it seemed an unrelated edit to add. But... Okay, Reddit called this person the asshole. And the title is... Am I the asshole for expecting my girlfriend to cancel her plans for me? Yeah, I don't even have to read it. Any expectation of any kind of that matter, always you're the asshole. You don't get to expect anything like that from a partner. That's a bit weird, bit strange. My girlfriend is super into hiking, and we planned a trip to Cali that involved a hike in the Grand Canyon. Those two things are not the same place. That's confusing, but okay. She always wanted to do. We did a hike the day before that was too intense for me, and I'm not as fit as her. I finished, but I couldn't go on another hike, aka the dream hike of hers. It was also not meant to be done in one day, and the ranger said it was hard to do in one day and not advised. She said she was confident she could do it, saying she had hiked harder, and she's very fit. But I just felt like she was discounting what the ranger said. I said I wasn't going, and she said that she would go alone and asked her to wait until tomorrow for me to recover. She said the weather report had a 30% chance of rain for tomorrow, and that she wasn't going to give up on a bucket list hike, and if I still wanted to do it tomorrow, she would do it again with me. I got mad because I felt like she was okay with abandoning me with nothing to do at her campsite. She should be okay with that. Why do you feel like what? She was okay with abandoning me with nothing to do at her campsite. And I didn't want to talk to her that evening. But she didn't seem to care and prepped for her hike. That's because you're being a baby. Abandoning me because she wants to do something that I don't want to do. And instead of her not doing it to please me and spend all of her time with me, she's going and doing it anyway without me. And I'm left alone. How could she? You're gonna break up. She finished it the next day, and I feel like she didn't care that I was too tired to hike and chose to go without me. Yeah. To me, people are more important than the activities, but to her, she definitely wanted to finish the hike at all costs. Are you a teenager? This doesn't feel like an adult would feel this way. Like, I'm not understanding what his issue is. He doesn't think that she should do things without him ever, is all I'm reading from this. He wanted to do it with her, but because of the chance of rain, there wasn't a guarantee they'd be able to do it the next day, and she really wanted to absolutely do it. And she was willing to do it twice at that point, because this is a bucket list for her. And he's mad that she did an activity without him. You should be doing multiple activities, sometimes even, without your partner. And it doesn't mean they don't care about you. You do not have to do anything or everything together. She did not abandon you at the campsite. You know what you can do while your girlfriend's doing an activity on her own, which she's completely allowed to do, and there's so much good reason for why she did it and was completely reasonable about it. You go do an activity alone also. I think his activity should be going to therapy. Yeah, this is a weird issue to have. It makes so much sense why she did the hike, and it was really important for her to do the hike on this specific day, because it was the only 100% chance she was going to be able to do it. And she was even willing to do it again with him, but he didn't want her to do it at all without him, which is weird to feel that way. I'm not really sure. You have some issues that actually therapy would be very beneficial for. Reddit said you went on a trip to go on this specific hike, and only the day before realized you're not fit enough to go on said hike, and you really expected her to just abandon her dream now that it was right there in front of her. It's completely unreasonable of him. And even after he realized, like, man, I don't think I could do that hike, but I'm willing to try, but let's just wait for me to recover. He just expected her to not do it at all, which maybe the next day when she did it with him might not have been able to work out, because if it was raining, they probably wouldn't have gone. And then she misses the entire reason they go there, which I'm still not really sure where they are, because she said they went to California to go to the Grand Canyon. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Where are you? Are you in California? Are you at Kings Canyon? Or are you at the Grand Canyon? Because I don't know where this is. Unless they went to California and they figured that was close enough to go do a Grand Canyon trip. It isn't. I mean, maybe it is for a day. I don't know. I don't think that they're at the Grand Canyon. I think they're somewhere else. I think they're in California, probably. I don't think he knows where they are. I don't think he knows where anything is. I think they're probably in California and he heard canyon. And I bet you it's Kings Canyon, which is actually the bigger canyon. Not bigger, deeper canyon. It's the right way of wording that. Kings Canyon's the deepest canyon on Earth? Big question mark there. That might be wrong. You're the asshole. It's a bucket list hike for her, and you should have prepped for it and made sure you were as fit as her before going on that trip. Or be okay with her going without you. You have to have understood that if you couldn't do it, you have to be okay with her doing it without you. You cannot expect her to not do it at all because you can't do it. That is dumb. Is Kings Canyon the Death Valley one? I don't think it's Death Valley because Kings Canyon's where the Sequoia National Forest is. Like, they're the same location. Which I don't think is Death Valley. So that might be another different canyon. There's a lot of canyons. I'm fully believing they're probably in California, but they're definitely not at the Grand Canyon. I don't know where he thinks they are. He doesn't even know where they are. He doesn't care about this hike. You don't get to tell her how important her hiking should be to her. And then trying to frame it as people are more important than activities. Sounds like she just wanted to do this hike for a while. OP said even said it was a dream hike. And yet she should have skipped it because he wanted her to sit around the camp with him so he wasn't lonely. That's selfish of him. He's trying to paint her as being selfish and choosing this activity over him. He's being selfish in putting her in a position where you either go on this hike or you stay with me. And if you choose the hike, you're selfish. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay that he couldn't do it. But at that point, it's completely unreasonable for him to expect her to not do it either then. That doesn't make sense. That's horrible in a partnership to expect that out of a partner. Expectations at all. I mean, we're allowed to have expectations for like the way that we're treated and stuff like that. Hold on, my Tamagotchi pooped. But this is unreasonable. You're the asshole for the way you worded everything. You didn't seem bothered. This is what I was bothered by while reading it. And he wasn't bothered about it. I almost was on his side in the first half because I thought his issue was going to be she's doing this really, really big hike in one day and the Rangers warned her not to do it in a day and she's doing it alone. I was worried about her safety. I actually forgot that in the first half I was like, I don't know about that. That is a little bit of a risk. She feels very confident in her abilities. She's hiked a lot. She's done harder hikes, so she feels good about it. I was worried about her safety. He was not. He didn't care if she went alone, and it was maybe even potentially dangerous. He mentioned very briefly she's not listening to the Rangers, but really he just wanted her to stay with him so he wasn't alone. He didn't actually care about her going alone when it was a matter of her safety at all. Yeah, and also refusing to talk to her is immature, and her not playing into it and just continuing to get ready for her hike is an absolute boss move. She's amazing, and she probably should dump you. But if you're willing to work on this issue where you feel like you need your partner to be with you at all times and they're not allowed to do activities that are important to them without you being a part of it as well, you can go to therapy for that and maybe save this, but I think she should dump you. Just being honest about it. It's a bit of a selfish move on his part. I would love if I was him and I was like, I was willing to do this hike, but I'm definitely not as fit as she is. And then I get there and I'm like, we did a hike already and now I'm too exhausted. I definitely can't do this hike tomorrow. I would be over the moon excited about the fact that I get to stay at the camp while she does the hike. Provided she's nice and safe, because I would make sure she's hopefully trying to keep in touch with me. I wouldn't know how service would be, but I'd be worried about her safety the whole time. And also, 100% sleeping in, cook up some wieners on a fire. I'd have the best day. I would also have the best day on my own, and then be so excited to see her when she's done with her hike, and be so happy for her having completed such a big thing on her bucket list, and to even still be there to have been support for her. So much good feeling in that. And I would have had the best day alone at the camp. That sounds like a better time than trying to do this hike. He should have appreciated and been like, I could just stay at the camp. I don't have to do the hike. I could just hang out. That sounds awesome. There's so many things you could do. I don't know we still don't know where they are. If they're in California, if they're in like Kings Canyon or somewhere like that, there's so many things he could do. He could go, there's like streams and lakes you can go. There's even like shops and bars. There's just so much he could have done instead of wine. Okay, do we continue the theme? I'll probably wrap up after this story because our rivals is gonna be starting soon. Hold on, let me just find out. I'm gonna read one more of what sounds to be another selfish boyfriend, feeling entitled to ask for the girlfriend to just completely give up on things for him, which is a weird trend that I'm seeing happening back to back, because it's the next story down. Reddit called them the asshole. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend she should give up on seafood because I'm allergic to it? Why's my mouse's DPI changing? What's happening to this computer? As I'm just sitting here, the DPI is going up and down. Okay. I, 27 male, am allergic to seafood. Unfortunately, my 25 female girlfriend adores it. I also am a big fan of seafood. There are partnerships where you do have to, for their safety, if it's something you're willing to do, have to give up a food entirely. If they're like 100% deadly allergic, like peanut butter is a big one for people, and they absolutely, I think of Ethan as the best example. My friend Ethan is so allergic that even when hanging out, if he was hanging out with me and I had a Coke and I was like, do you want a sip? If I had peanuts any time that day, he cannot have it. Or even like, it's really dangerous to even be near it. So at that point, don't date somebody that loves peanut butter probably. Or unless they are willing to give it up completely. It kind of is just a requirement in an unfortunate situation. I don't know how allergic he is to seafood though. I also love seafood. Ever since we got together about 3 years, she's made an effort to eat as less as possible, which I appreciate. However, I wish she'd completely stop, to be honest. The other day, she went out with her friends at a restaurant. When she got home, I tried to kiss her, but she stopped me and told me she just ate seafood. Okay, yeah, it's that level of, It's hard because, yeah, you can't get in too close contact. Kissing someone that has eaten the thing that you're allergic to that day, even earlier in the day, is incredibly dangerous. But I think that, I don't know how you get rid of it. Like, you just have to brush her teeth and it's okay. I'm not really sure. I got a bit disappointed because I was looking forward to spending some time together with her, and I told her as much, and then I said that maybe it would be better if she just gave up on seafood altogether. I think, let me just read the whole thing, actually, because I'm not actually against him at this point, but Reddit did call them the asshole. And at a certain point, it might just make life easier, but unless she's like going out and is on a vacation, I think she can enjoy some seafood while she's on a vacation and then come back and days have gone by and she hasn't eaten the seafood anymore. But this might not be a relationship meant to last if it isn't something she's willing to give up, and it's really not something you can be around because it's that extreme of an allergy. That just kind of sucks. I know she likes it, but sometimes it can be an inconvenience to me, and I feel like she should be willing to give up on such a small thing for us. She got upset by my request and said that she loves me, but that she's sorry because she's not giving up on eating it, and that lowering the amount of times she does was already enough. Her family eats seafood often, and she grew up eating a lot of it, so I kind of get why it would be hard for her to give it up. But I think that if she cared enough, she would be willing to do it. So am I the asshole? I think it's a relationship not meant to last. I don't think anyone's an asshole. I think they're just not going to be meant to be together because it's an important food for her. She's already compromised and it isn't enough. So I don't think it's even fair to say she doesn't care enough about you because she's not willing to do it. This just isn't going to be a good fit. And that's probably, it sucks. It's just, this is one of those times, sometimes everyone's the asshole. This time, there's not really an asshole. She's not wrong for wanting to be able to eat it sometimes, especially there are people that come from places where seafood's like a big part of their culture and like just a big part of like the foods that they enjoy in their families. So asking her to give it up entirely is a bit much. And trying to say that she doesn't care enough about him by not being able to give it up entirely. You guys just aren't meant for each other, I think. All right, I'm gonna get ready. We're playing Rivals. Let's get everything ready. We are playing in a Minecraft tournament. If you didn't know tonight, feel free to stick around. It is a fun time. I won't be able to chat as much with you guys during the event, but I will after. And it is really, really fun to watch. So I very much think that you should stick around. I'm not biased or anything, but I think it's a fun time. I think it's going to be good. I think you should stay.
I'm listening to my own stream right now too. Like, bro, go live.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I didn't know
Let's go.
exactly what time we were starting, so I didn't know if it was like 6:20 or 6.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
I mean,
at
Jack just
6.
did Jack just did a little interview. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, yars, that's hard.
Get
You
my
guys
Minecraft
ready?
up. I'm ready. I'm excited for my role change.
Do you have your new skin on?
I do. I'm not
Good.
a rat.
Yeah.
We're all ready.
You got the new one, right? Not the old one?
Yeah, the last one you linked.
Good. Yeah.
I don't know who I am, but I have it on. Is the IP the same?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
So, do you think Sniff would have changed their skin?
No.
Dang it!
We could remind her real quick. I don't know if she has the time.
Yeah, we'll tell them right at the start.
All you have to do is open the launcher, switch the skin, and then refresh Minecraft.
I don't know
Yeah,
where
it's the
fruit
same
is, man. Fruits, you know, not been. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She's so nervous.
Oh no.
I'm peeing my pants right now.
Well, it's a big deal today, right? If we lose, we're done, right? Today.
Mm-hmm.
And Greninja's scary.
Oh, nice. Greninja's picking that first. That's actually really good.
Ooh, okay. What are we thinking we're gonna pick? Do we have any?
So,
I saw what
so
you
last time
wrote.
this happened, they went Candyland, which is like a really safe pick. And then they were hoping we would pick something that they like too. But now that they know we like Canyon,
Yeah.
either they warmed up to Canyon and they're fine with that, but I think that they're gonna go Nether and they're gonna force us to pick Candyland, I think.
Okay.
But like, do we do that or do we prefer Canyon? I actually don't know.
I don't know. I think I did prefer Candyland, but it.
I think so too.
Are you able to use your scroll wheel in your inventory?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. It's stuck on return to spawn and it won't move.
Stuck on return to spawn. Oh, on the banner.
Yeah, I can't
And like your
scroll wheel.
number keys work? Like if you press 1 or 2, does it switch in your hotbar?
Nope, it keeps going back. Also, my mouse is being weird. Okay, let me see something. Let me. It keeps changing DPI on me weirdly.
Do you have a DPI button?
Yeah, but I'm not touching it, and it keeps going up and down anyway.
Oh, that is weird.
Oh, let's see.
Our team are not here to make a map select, but I think they should wait for us. It should be fine.
Whoops. Yeah, we're missing 2 people.
Yeah, Fruit's not normally late like this. I'm a little concerned.
Yeah, and we haven't heard from him in a bit.
Yeah, he hasn't even typed in the chat or anything.
Okay, I think just my Minecraft launch got a little buggy. It's fine now. It wasn't.
Okay, nice.
No, it's stuck again. Why is it doing that? Options, controls.
Does your mouse work okay, like the scroll wheel and stuff on Chrome and everything like that?
Okay, now it's working. Yeah, it's been working. Like I can scroll wheel. It seems like everything's fine. Boop, boop.
Meow.
Aye.
Okay,
I
it's
peed
fine
everywhere.
Oh.
Good.
They got first
Everywhere.
map pick.
Oh wait, are we on the server? Wait, what?
Some of us are.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Who am I for
You
my
know what I
chat
think?
to know? What is
You know
this?
what I
know
think
what?
is a little silly goofy? They posted an announcement on event announcements, but they didn't tag our team because they put Teams Major twice. So we just didn't get it. We didn't get tagged.
Oh, I didn't check in, but I'm pretty sure they probably know I'm here now.
I don't think they did a check-in
Oh,
this
yeah.
time.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't bother checking
Yeah,
in.
I didn't see anything in there.
Cool.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I feel like I got them in trouble.
No, you didn't. Read team chat.
Okay. That's good.
That's it. Just 2 words. Sorry.
About who?
About us.
About us? Oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
just messaged me.
All right. Anyway, so Minecraft PvP, am I right?
I love Minecraft. I don't have my game up.
I'm so nervy. Okay, I'm gonna take off this flannel. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Why would I wear a long sleeve thing when I have to PvP? My arm is so important to my body. I need to be able to flick my arm and
You gotta flick.
and I gotta flick. I gotta reach across the mouse pad. I gotta go fast. I gotta go quick. I'm wearing a shirt that says "Still here, still queer." So I'm feeling good.
Good.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Oh boy.
sorry. A lot is happening through my body right now.
Ooh, it's stressful. Ooh, I'm nervous.
Fruit
Where
has not said anything at all today.
is Fruit?
I'm
That
kind
is
of
very
Has he
concerning.
tweeted or anything? Like, do we know he's around today? At all? Hopefully he's not like.
Chat, do your sleuthing. Has he liked any tweets?
I'm checking. 17 hours ago, he posted a tweet, and then he liked tweets from November 13th.
Okay, so he was active 2 days ago. Where did he go next?
Okay, let's check the alt account.
Yeah, Fruit alt.
Fruitberry 2. Okay. Has not liked a tweet since October 29th.
Oh, should we try and ping him from a direct message instead of the? He might have muted Twitch Rivals or something.
Yeah. Why do I have so many unread messages here?
Oh, we're not Discord friends.
Well, there you go. All right,
Whoops.
Fruit. Hello, Fruity Bee. Oh my god, if he's not here, it's over.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hi. I don't
How's it
even know.
going?
I don't even know if I can hear you, to be honest.
Hello.
You don't know if chat can hear us?
Yeah. So I'm using
Hi, Sniff Chat.
Hi, Sniff Chat.
Toby's setup, and
Tap a 0 in the chat if you hear me. Boom. Now we'll know.
it's probably not even like going yet because I literally only just pressed go live. But I am so unfamiliar with this setup. So just give me a second. I just need to get the server, and then yeah.
And you
We're
just get your
just
skin on, right?
Glad you're here.
Yeah, the skin,
The
the
new
Minecraft
skin, the new
skin.
skin.
That's kind of lower priority. I'm sorry.
Priority number one.
Is the skin?
Ooh,
Do your thing.
with my Canadian thing of sorry.
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 We're just glad you're here.
I hope I'm. Wait, let me just like double check that I'm actually like live on my own channel.
I mean, yeah, you beat Fruit, so.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
saying it would be
Fruit's-
kind of funny if I was streaming on twitch.tv/Tubbo, but like
That would be funny.
I'm just making sure that I'm
Hi,
not.
Tubbo Chat.
Oh, well, you can actually. I think Tubbo's chat is on my. I don't know how to move it.
Oh no.
Oh, that's funny, actually.
Hey, Tubbo chat. I can't even.
You are live on Snifferish, though. I do see
Okay, at
that.
least
All right, we're getting ready for Rivals. We're supposed to be facing Greninja's team. If you have been following the Rivals event that's been going on, we did face them the last time we played. And we got a little bit destroyed. We did hold strong against them for a while, but we did end up losing in the end. And we're facing them again today. We're missing Fruit, so we don't know where Fruit is. And if we lose today, we're out of the event. If we win today, I think the next time we fight whoever won of either Scott or whoever he was fighting against for either third or fourth place, probably. But if we lose, this is our final end to the. I think we end up in like fourth or fifth place, which is still good. It isn't last. I think we still win some kind of money, but we're missing Fruit. We don't know where he is. And I encourage you to stay and hang out still, because I do want to be live after. I know it's like it's a smaller stream. It's less exciting. I don't get to interact with the chat even as much as I would during MCC. But it's been really fun. It is like a MOBA. And seeing the characters. I'm playing a different character today also. So if you have been keeping up with it, I was Tulabot before, which is the tank role. And today I'm being switched to playing Angel. So I'm the healer today. all of my jobs will be exactly the same as before, basically. Instead of doing armor around to everybody in the map, I'm going to be doing healing around to everybody in the map. I think the cooldown's roughly the same. I don't know what the ultimate is, so we should probably go read that. And then on top of all of that, our jobs for buying sword upgrades is the same. So I will still be buying the sword upgrades and Sniff will be buying the armor upgrades. But I am now Angel and Sniff will be Tulabot. But the only thing that changes is that I do heal now instead and she does armor now instead, which is just basically flipping.
Sub fruit. We are finished.
Yeah.
So yeah, also for some reason I can't get it to switch. I needed to switch programs and my chat can't even see my Minecraft. So
Oh no.
yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. I don't even know how he has this remotely set up.
Should we do, you could try window capture? I don't know if that was the...
No, it's like he has like a program and then like the preview and it's like it only is showing the program to my chat.
Oh.
I don't understand.
I don't either. Where is Tubbo?
Where's fruitberries?
Where's fruitberries?
Oh god. Literally, I don't think anyone is as good as fruit. Except maybe Illumina, but Illumina's already in a different team, so...
You just sub in for this team real quick, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
get him
yeah,
in
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Oh man. When is the last time he knew it was today and at this time at least, because I think he's responded in the last couple of days. Actually, he
You might have
hasn't.
thought it was 8 p.m. instead.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Is he asleep? Mans might be asleep.
I mean, I see who they're adding to be our sub.
Yeah, I see it too. Oh, they've made the decision.
Official. Yeah, it's official.
We have a sub. Oh man.
Unless fruit suddenly shows up.
Come on.
Oh.
All right, fruit.
Come on, fruit.
Your
Don't get me
entire
wrong, the
life.
replacement is cracked, like actually cracked.
They
It
are
is
cracked.
Stressful.
Okay.
It is very stressful. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about this
Yeah.
replacement. I mean, to be honest, they're insane. I just want to make sure Fruity B is, maybe awake. Can we like message Illumina?
Yeah, can we also I can't even show my Minecraft to my chat right now because of Toby's settings. So like
oh god,
yeah.
everything's going downhill.
Oh no.
It's great. It's fine. I'm doing great.
How does the man stream Minecraft? I don't understand.
I don't
He just
know.
did
I
like
don't
2 days ago.
No, I just don't know how to switch it. Like it's so confusing.
Oh
Okay.
wait, you're probably in studio mode,
Okay, then how do
and
I
it's showing the preview. Okay, so on the right, underneath the stop streaming button, it should say studio mode.
Okay, wait. No, it says okay, studio mode.
If you
Is
click that, it should get rid of the 2 screens.
Oh my god, it did.
And then
Yay!
click-
Oh, is
yeah,
that what
yeah,
the
yeah,
problem was? I was not understanding. I was like, I have
Look,
no
me
idea. what
neither.
this
It clicked in
is.
my head the
I'm
preview
only-
thing you were talking
I'm-
about.
I'm only slightly stupid. It's fine.
No. We
So
figured
now
it
if you
out.
click the other scene, it should switch scene.
Okay, it did. It did.
There you go.
Yay!
But I
Okay.
I can see my own chat now. It's great.
All right, one problem solved.
Okay, one problem solved. And then let me put in that let me put in the IP.
It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay, guys. As long as
The
we know
longer you
exactly what
take-
we're doing.
The more
Wait,
time
I'm-
we have for fruit.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, take your time.
Except only thing is I'm pressing the edit button and it's not popping anything up for the server.
Interesting.
Oh, the notepad that needs to open, right?
Yeah.
Fruity, wake
Do you have
up!
notepad has to be
I
on the
don't
computer,
like
right?
this.
Fruity,
Fruity,
wake up! Hey, hello! Where the flip is Fruity B, man?
Every computer has a notepad
Everyone tweet at
installed,
fruit.
right?
Yeah,
tweet at
everyone-
fruit. Does
everyone-
anyone have his
every-
phone number to spam his
Everyone
phone?
mass
out.
tweet at fruitberries.
I add him already. I said wake up, but all I've received in responses have been a true and a vouch. which I don't think that
Thanks,
helps.
But no.
I also got a for real, and then I got a he forgot skull emoji. So
forgot.
that
He for gore.
he for gore.
Oh,
Oh god.
Yeah, so it's not opening the notepad.
Greninja killed fruit sabotage.
That might be
Actually
something
real.
Noah could help with me.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't
Yeah,
be surprised.
wait, I'll write in chat.
Yeah, he might know how to. I don't know if maybe you just don't have Notepad installed, but I thought every computer did by default.
Yeah, literally, that's what I'm saying. Do I
If
have-
you go
wait,
like
no.
just search Notepad on the computer, is it there?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay,
It's
well
there.
that's stupid then.
I think.
So when you
this
click
is-
the pencil, does it give you the little pop-up window at all?
Nope.
Asking what program to open
Nope.
with? Okay.
Nope.
Hmm.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's great. It's fine. It's like it's just a normal day. It's just a normal day.
Illumina DM me. He said
Uh.
Oh,
Illumina!
isn't
Respond.
Noah
on
says that
another
it's a
one?
known problem, but there's a fix. Matt. needs
Oh,
to just
okay,
tell you
so
how
it's
to do
not
it.
you.
Yeah.
That's always good. I love when the problem's not me.
He was typing and then stopped. Illumina! We are delaying this so much. Sorry, Twitch rivals.
Sorry, I do rivals.
This is what you get for doing an event at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Real. Wait, do we
Like,
know what
that's
map they picked
bonkers.
yet?
I don't think we've picked it yet.
No.
We
No,
don't have
we
our
haven't
full
seen it
team.
yet.
Oh wait, how do I edit the stuff on my screen with the FPS and the thingy in the corner? There's a button for it.
Right shift.
I fell.
I don't want to see this because it's shameful. Boing.
Oh my god. Scott is also trying to message Illumina and just stopped typing.
Fruit!
No. Wait,
He's
what?
here! He's here!
I am here. Fuck. Oh my god, he's alive.
He's here!
That's cool.
Oh god.
Bro. Oh no. I'm so
here,
sorry. Oh my god.
Oh
That's-
no,
that
I
was
feel bad
clutch.
for our Phil.
Yeah.
Illumina woke him up. You're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Illumina.
Illumina saved the day today.
Bro, he
Where'd
was
Sniff go?
asleep. Like actually
Yeah.
asleep.
I knew he was asleep. I think he
Dude, are
did
you
probably. I think it was
Bro,
8
he's
p.m.
gonna be groggy for the next hour. Like,
Do we
oh,
want the
no.
Are
sub
you kidding?
instead?
Jack, you woke up 10
No.
minutes ago. I don't want to hear
Okay,
it
and
from
I am
you.
groggy, but I'm not fruitberry.
You woke up an
Disappointed.
hour ago?
I said good morning when I woke up in the shower. What
It
time
is
was
6
that?
p.m.
You woke up at 4:45 p.m.
Yeah, 4:45. That's when I snooze my alarm until I remember.
Oh, okay. And the sun's already gone by then, too.
If I've learned anything about anything, is that gamers work at their best when they need to, and this is a time to be needed. So,
I think I've
Oh,
always done my
God.
best when I don't prepare at all for the thing I'm supposed to be doing, and I just jump in last minute not knowing what the hell's going on. Maybe.
I've seen that happen in MCC. Like people just get filled in and they pop off like crazy. I could
Yeah,
not do
Kara
that.
did great. On
Dude,
solo.
Kara did great. I know Zeus has been like subbed in
Mhm.
before and goes crazy. Like it's insane. I would not be able to do that. Straight up, I need 28 hours of gameplay.
Bro, my Tamagotchi's unhappy.
No, why?
He's unhappy. I neglected him.
Hi, fruit.
Yo, what's up?
Good
morning.
morning.
Dude, oh my god.
And Sniff is back.
I was up a few hours ago and I just fell back asleep because my
Oh my god.
Bro,
It's crazy because I had that fear where I woke up really early for work and then I laid down on the floor because I was playing with Toaster and I was like fading away and immediately I was like, wait, Twitch Rivals is like soon. So I woke up.
No, because I thought it was at 1. So
Oh
like
god.
I just came from, I was baking with like the Misfits crew. So I've got like food coloring stained into my skin. And I'm like, it's like on my pants too. Like
Oh god.
we're going through it. We really are just going through it right now.
hey, but we all made it somehow.
Well,
did.
15
We
15
somehow
minutes
all
late.
made it.
We are all
15
here.
minutes late.
All good.
We're
And I
just
we're in a
getting-
rush, but guys, please put the skins on. It is vital that we have the skins.
It is a priority.
That vital?
You are right.
It's
I don't
vital.
know who I am.
I don't know how to add my skin through the launcher itself.
You just have to open a new instance of Minecraft and go to skins.
I can't log in because Toby's logged in.
I know we did it through Minecraft.net, like the website.
Oh yeah, you could also just do it that way.
I'm sorry. I might just be a skinless boy.
Oh no.
I'm trying, dude. You guys don't
Everything is
understand
going wrong.
the lengths at which I crawled to
No,
be here.
I appreciate
I mean,
it.
we
and-
appreciate
and
it.
As
We
I was
appreciate
about,
it.
as I was about to go like live, Toby comes in. He goes, "What are you doing in here?" I'm like, "This is this. You said this," and they're like, "I'm supposed to be live 17 minutes ago," and I was like, "Miscommunication." Okay. Also, my Minecraft is mega loud.
Oops.
My game just every time I try to launch Lunar, it takes like 5 minutes.
It does.
Oh yeah, mine took a while today.
Did you guys see that bug that I had earlier? It was crazy. My entire Minecraft was upside
Oh
down.
yeah, I just see that.
Oh yeah. What the heck was that?
I have no idea.
How
It's
does
just
that
a me
even
problem.
happen?
Wait, so are we still doing map select? That hasn't happened.
No,
Hasn't
we
happened
haven't
yet.
done it yet.
Sweet.
Hey guys, at least I'm here. That's what I'm saying.
We're all here,
We're
and
all
I'm so
here.
proud of you.
We got the team.
As my
Yeah.
shirt says, still here, still queer. We're vibing.
Oh my god, I was
Mhm.
wearing that's like my pajama shirt. I wear that the one that Twitch gave
The
you.
Twitch one? Yeah.
Yeah. I know
It's a
what
good
that's
one.
like.
It's a good shirt.
So is Swirls not a replacement? Is he just here?
No, we don't need him anymore because we got fruit.
Can we just like have him on our team
Yeah.
anyways? Can we just like have more people?
6v5.
6.
Yeah, can we do a 6v5?
Okay, should we talk through? How much time we got? Shoot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's almost done.
Please take care of your
That helps.
child, please.
That's my baby. What? Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, Shelby and Sniff, you guys are switching characters today.
Yes.
I'm on
I will.
Dula.
You're Tulabot.
Mhm.
I'm Angel.
Tulabot?
Still do the same upgrades. We don't need to confuse each other with switching
Yeah.
upgrades and stuff.
Okay.
That's
Um,
helpful.
Yeah,
do you-
Sniff. It might help you to buy some solo armor instead of like
Yes.
arrows or bow
I'm gonna
upgrade or
become,
whatever.
like, a tanky boy.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
always did
become a
armor.
Yeah,
sponge.
so something we noticed is like buying arrows is good, but not early game.
Mm.
Like you're only gonna want to do that like way later after we've upgraded all of the team stuff, and like once you actually have armor. You don't want to buy arrows or gapples or any of that until like team stuff is finished.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think that with Sniff being on Tulabot now, though, is that like arrows would be nice if you were like sitting back poking, but you should be like in there. You know, you should be like front line if you're the tankier one.
Yeah.
So yeah, the bow upgrades and the arrows might not be relevant for.
Are we
Yeah,
ready to
that's
Are we
select the
good.
ready
map?
to select? a map?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Do we know what they picked yet?
I
Not
picked
gonna lie.
Sweet Peaks, I think.
Wait, they
Oh,
did.
they?
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
actually
they-
surprised. I thought they'd go Nether for sure. Did we
Okay,
go
yeah.
Canyon again?
We go canon. I feel like we're most familiar with that.
Which one's
Okay.
okay.
It's more familiar than the other
I
ones.
mean, we went up against them with that already.
Oh,
Is
should we
that
try,
is that
should
the
we try-
best?
Should we try the Snowtown one then?
I
We've
hated
already
this one.
voted.
I didn't like the snow one much either. I hate the nether one, but
They really
So,
like Nether, so I
Midtown?
we
don't,
don't
want
want
to do
that for them. I mean,
And we've
I
not
guess-
played
I
Midtown
guess
at
we'll
all
just-
yet, so
might as well go.
We'll just play haste. So Proth.
We
yeah.
know it. We know how to
Rough.
do it. Okay.
Proth.
It's like a Skyrim name.
Do you know how the ultimate
I'm
for
very surprised.
Tulabot works, Sniff?
Yeah, it creates like a ball of immunity.
Basically, yeah. Cool.
I'm so talented. I know this.
they knew we were picking that for sure.
I'm gonna,
When you're as Angel, when do you usually pop the ult? Is that just when things get intense? I don't know how
If
often
we're
you
running
get
up
it.
the
Would
stairs,
push,
team
would
fighting,
push.
and we're
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah, I think you should wait until we are just screaming to
Okay.
ult.
I don't know how fast I get it or not, but I will do it when you scream.
I think you get it like relatively quickly.
Okay.
It doesn't take as
faster
long
than
as
Tulabot.
Tulabot.
No,
Yeah.
Tulabot's is the longest,
Okay.
I think.
no, I think they're about the same. How do I take
Oh,
off
really?
my lunar cosmetics again?
There's an easy way to do it. I think you just hit right shift and hit the t-shirt.
Okay, thanks. I got my mushroom hat on and like my mushroom cape from like
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, we look so good.
Ooh,
Jojo's skin's kind of
goodness.
covered
Like
up.
a chef
But...
hat.
No options to
Wait,
take it
fruit.
off.
The skin looks great. You're not using your
Sniff's
skin though,
Sailor
Fruit.
Moon.
What do you mean?
Yo, look,
Was
I'm
Fruit
Fruit-
banjo?
Oh my god, Fruit. Sorry, Fruit just woke up. He hasn't seen the DMs. You remember those skins,
He didn't
Fruit?
even do this.
I literally
know,
put the
the
skin
skins?
on.
No, not the Minecraft skins, like the Banjack skin.
Oh, you like
Oh.
made us like special skins for the characters?
We got special skins from winning at San Diego.
I didn't know
Um,
those were
Oh.
enabled.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They are enabled now, but only you can use yours. And I'm not playing Frosca, so you guys can't see the Frosca one.
Oh.
But
Man.
am I not supposed to see my arms? Where are my arms?
Oh well though.
Where are
What
your
happened to my arms?
Where
I
are
see
they?
them. I think it's a
They're a
mage
little
glitch.
silly. I can see
Is
your
it?
It
arms.
happened to
Because-
Jordan. It happened to Jordan where he was only a floating head. It was so funny.
Yeah,
What?
my entire body is gone except my head. Look, I
Okay,
have
then
no
that's
arms.
they probably won't be able to see either because I saw that happen to Sparkles.
That's awesome.
He
I
was just a
guess.
head in a cape. It was so, he looked like a worm. It was so funny. And then there was like a POV from Hannah, and Hannah was like, "Why is Jordan just a floating head?"
Okay, are we all good?
Happy
Yeah,
with the
I would
character.
Do we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
remember
Ready?
the strats?
Yes, yes.
I'm middle.
I think.
Still.
Positions,
I'm-
positions. Yeah, keep it ready. Yeah,
Formation?
keep it same as last time. Okay, Fruit, you are on Greninja. He is probably gonna switch lane when he
Yeah.
realizes. So we're gonna have to keep
Yeah.
you know an eye on that. All right, let's
Oh,
go,
why am I
gamers.
so shaky?
I'm nervous.
No, it's
I'm so
that's 'cause-
nervous.
It's because
Okay,
if
it's
we lose this
okay.
one, we're like
Boing.
done.
It's all right. Just look at the baby
sad.
weather.
Baby weather, baby weather.
Ooh, baby weather, baby
It's so
Baby.
cute, man.
Okay, so I
Oh
have to
god,
take
I
right
don't even know how to
jungle.
PvP anymore.
Can we pop shields before we fight the tier 2?
Yep.
Sweet.
Nice.
Why is my stream on lock screen?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're just really living it today, man. What can I say?
This is the most
Oh,
scuffed
let me just-
rivals.
How is this dude hitting me from so
I
far?
turned on monitor capture. It's not even working
Jojo,
either.
can I
Oh,
back?
I'm not gonna be slow anymore.
I'm not heading back yet.
Oh yeah, is that
Killing
why
my
I'm
back,
slower?
Hannah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I
slower
figured
as
that.
the
Huh?
what's it
Can
called?
I back, or do you want me
As-
to come with you?
No, you're good. Yeah, you go. I still
I'm
need
not gonna lie,
more
I'm like
coins.
I should have brought my own keyboard. I'm like, what's going
There's
on?
a great mage left lane right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I
Let's
see him.
do-
Yeah.
Oh,
They're going
they
back
shot
left
me.
jungle.
I see an angel going down
Dude,
into
what
the
is it?
jungle, probably
Bad
to.
and Greninja are going.
Does everyone
right
have the
side.
money?
I have.
I don't have
Okay.
150
Bad,
yet.
Bad and Greninja are coming down left lane.
Yeah. That's right lane.
I'm sorry.
Weapons upgrade.
Good
Good
job.
upgrade.
Yeah, I'm
There's
not,
one
I'm
in our
not,
left
I'm
Okay,
jungle.
not,
Greninja's in our right jungle.
Yeah, he speeded on me. I'm just speeding away.
Let me know if you need.
Okay, I'm gonna
heals.
come back. I'm gonna come up behind them then.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the base and then shoot.
Are
from
they
there.
still in our
Yeah,
right
yeah.
jungle? Yeah, on our right lane
Yeah,
now. On our
they're-
right
Left,
lane
they're-
now.
left lane, left
quite
lane. I have
pushed
two
up,
people
but-
on us.
So
I
they're
talked
just.
to Ninja.
Bad side,
I-
bad
I-
side.
like, I can try
I'm
to
gonna push
kill
right lane, I'm
Ninja.
pushing
I'm
right
with
lane.
you in left lane.
There's two
Oh!
left lane.
I'm getting blowed from
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
I might die
I
here
mean, if you,
actually.
here.
Yeah,
Can
turn around,
anyone
help
can
me.
anyone
Oh,
come
I
to
hit
our
Aaron.
mid lane?
I'm in mid
There's
lane.
still
I don't know
two
why
on
they're
right
pushing
lane.
so hard already.
Yeah, they're
like,
coming up
for
right
what?
lane or left lane. Left lane. There's two.
Yeah, we need to take their farm. We need to like counter this on one of the lanes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Do we have
I
any
see-
heals?
Yes, you do.
Okay, here's the
Yeah.
angel is just.
There's two
farming
in our
over
left
here.
lane right now.
Okay,
they
I'm
still
in
there?
their
They're
farm.
mid lane now. Mid lane now. They're
Greninja's
running
just
away.
Still here.
Okay, I'm taking their farm.
Do it.
Someone's
upside
tapping
down.
mid slime.
Oh, they're upside down. I just realized that happened.
Okay, after second tier 2, we're gonna
How did I
look
kill
for
two people?
blowers,
I thought
okay?
that-
Alright.
Good job, good job. Remember to call for
I don't
shields
know
before
how.
you fight and stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! I got two on me.
Where?
Yeah. We're down mid.
Mid.
Two tiers in a minute.
Team's weapons upgrade.
Good
I'm just
upgrades.
taking
Good
their farm right
upgrades.
now.
Alright, now I'm gonna get
How much-
myself.
We
they
need.
owe me.
Where's our prod at? Who's doing prod?
That's me. I just need like a little bit more.
Okay.
It's 200, right, for first prop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just got a lot of cows that I stole.
I'm fighting Bad Boy Halo left lane right now.
In
You
our
need
left
it?
lane.
Help?
Our left lane. If I
Help
say
the
left
shields
lane,
if
I'm
you
just
need it.
talking our
yeah.
left lane. There's three on our left lane.
Oh
right now.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming.
They're
I'm
going
coming.
towards mid
Aaron's
right
in
now.
jungle. Coming towards
Okay,
me.
I'm in our jungle. Yeah,
I'm gonna
BBH
run
is
back
here.
and
Or
put
here,
this
here,
prop
Jack.
and
You
Oh.
just
I
go
see,
from
I
him.
I tried to pop heal before I died.
I'm on Fudu. Okay, BBH
I'm on
next
bad.
to me.
Greninja's
Aaron's
just
here.
Fighting me
No,
right
There's
lane.
three.
He's
There's
gonna
three in
try
our
to-
left jungle.
Three left jungle.
They're all so low. I just died to Aaron.
We need to secure these next tier 2s, and then we're gonna push for blubbers.
Greninja's trying to 1v1 me for my tier 2 on the right.
Oh, Aaron killed me. He's
Okay,
coming
They're
from
still
right.
left lane.
They're still left lane.
lane.
They're
Yeah,
still left
yeah.
lane.
They're
Do
waiting.
a
They're
healer
waiting
armor.
around.
Healer armor.
Yeah,
I
dead
don't
right
have
lane.
it.
He's taking the tier 2 right lane.
Oh, no.
I need...
Oh, we got
Okay, tier 2s are up. Tier 2s are up.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going
he's
for
gonna
mid.
steal
I'm gonna
mine
take
and then
mid.
just run away.
You get that. You get that.
Oh
I
wait,
can do
he
anything.
died
Okay,
by
they
the
got my
husk.
tier 2.
Oh.
Greninja
Oh,
died.
Okay, nice,
okay,
nice,
I
nice.
probably got him the 1 HP then.
Shubble, can I get this one?
Yeah,
Jack, are we going blubbers?
That's good.
Yeah, we need to
Okay.
set up for blubbers.
Alright, I'm here.
Get all the rest of the farm. Okay, I would like to get 3 more gold if possible, but
I might die to this guy. 1 sec.
Oh, I don't have heals.
I'm hitting blubbers right now, just a little bit
okay,
down.
yeah.
I need to
Why
get,
am I so
individual
slow? Oh my god,
upgrades.
I'm such an idiot. Sorry.
Can someone
that's
get that
okay.
so they don't?
Where's
Which
that?
lane?
Go up.
It's right farm.
farm.
There's a person at blubbers right now.
Yeah. Let me check
Here,
that out.
I'll head to see if I can.
Blubbers is like 75%.
Okay, I'm coming to blubbers now. I'm a little bit off my ult, but it should be okay.
I am trying to hit it so I can get my ult, so at 5
I'm
minutes I
one
just go
HP.
put
Do we
pressure.
heal?
Oh, I keep thinking it's dead.
Any heals?
Any heals?
Shelby?
Any heals? Show me.
Nope.
Oh,
I
heals,
have
heals.
I have shields in
Okay.
10 seconds.
Are you guys okay, blubbers? Do I need
There's
to
one
come now?
coming down the left lane.
Blubbers
It's,
is fine right
one
now.
coming down right.
Aaron,
Greninja in right
Aaron down
lane.
left lane.
Greninja in
Bait.
right.
Okay.
Bait their
Yeah, I'll come right lane.
bloodlust.
Yeah,
someone's
he's shooting
someo's
me.
deep in our left lane right now.
Yeah.
It's
Just run
Aaron.
away.
Greninja's
Produce
just run
here,
away.
produce here.
Still coming.
Who's in
Keep
our
running,
left
keep
farm?
running.
I'm going.
Shelby, just stay
Alright, I
out,
got
I'm
him, I got him.
coming.
Oh, he's about. He just killed me.
Produce in our
He's,
left lane.
he's running fast.
I'm left lane right now. How
Okay,
far
he
in,
ran away.
Jack?
Ooh,
He ran away. He
what?
ran away. He's a half. He's a half.
There's 2 of them
Nope,
off
okay,
right.
bad
They
boys
might-
in
they
right
might
now.
attack her with
Bad-
her. They might attack her
Right
with her,
lane,
I don't
right
know.
lane. There's 2 right lane. It's bad boy
Yeah.
and
I have my ult,
Greninja.
Jack.
Okay. Do
They're
you
going
want
down
to,
mid.
Jojo? I think you flank
gonna
through.
push
Come to
left
blubbers
lane.
with me.
Bad boy
I'm gonna
left
push my
jungle.
ult.
I have my ult. I'm just gonna put pressure on their
Yeah,
winners
yeah,
right
do
now.
it.
Greninja recalled. He's gone.
Just save your ult until they're there, though, Jojo.
Yeah, I see Aaron right now.
Okay, can I go to mid? Who's in our half right now? Are they in our half?
Yeah, they're bad's leaving our right side right now. Or no,
Okay.
left side.
Who's
Sorry,
left?
left side. We can sandwich
I'm
him
hitting
here.
blubbers.
I have 2 people on me left lane right
I
now.
hear
Okay,
blub
I'm at blubbers.
getting-
Can you guys come here?
Yeah.
Am I safe to pop ult?
yeah,
There's
get
one person on the other side, but you can. Oh, there's 2.
Okay.
Heals,
Jump,
heals,
jump.
heals,
I have
or
shields.
anything.
Shields.
Okay.
We're banning this now. We're banning this now.
Someone's
Okay,
jumping in
okay,
right now.
okay.
Someone's jumping in.
No,
Make
there's
sure it doesn't get
there's 3
stolen.
at Blubber. He ulted. Watch out.
I got it. I think I got it.
Nice. I'm stunned. I'm
No,
stunned.
you didn't
Nice.
get
Oh
it.
wait, they got it.
Wait,
They
what?
I
did.
saw the
Insane.
300 gold pop up, but Jojo, you still in there?
No, they stopped me. I died.
How on earth did they steal it?
dead.
It doesn't even make
I
sense.
don't know, yeah, it's just
Does
last click.
the
I had my ult active
Banjax
still.
ult do damage?
I don't know.
Maybe initial.
There's 3
I
of
think
them running
because
down
I
mid
think
on
as
us.
soon as he landed, they got it.
They had popped their ult as well, apparently.
Well, yeah, that's
bad.
what I'm saying. Like
I mean,
as soon as
they're
they
Axel, I
landed,
think,
Yeah.
but I might be
Interesting.
wrong.
They might be running down mid, but probably not.
Yeah,
there's
Fuji's
two
not
left
left
lanes,
right
there's
now.
two
They're
left
taking our
lanes.
tier 2s. They're taking our tier 2s.
I think that we have to start pushing.
Oh.
Oh, thank
as
you.
well.
Bad boy's in
Bye.
right lane.
Yeah,
He's gonna try and steal
Yeah,
the tier
Shelby,
2.
Shelby, I'm here.
I'm just
Jojo,
gonna go
help
for
me with
wither
the tier
damage.
2.
I'm going for, yeah, come with me, Jack.
Yep,
And steal one of theirs. I'll go for wither
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Their tier
Yeah,
2
that'd
still
be-
there. Their
Okay,
left lane
nice.
one.
Whoops.
They're probably going straight to it, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna recall real quick.
Nice.
Alright, I'm working on sharpness 3 next.
Feel free
Alright,
to
I'm
first
coming
if
with
you
you,
can. Fruit is dead.
All right.
I got bloodlusted.
Oh, I tried to get the.
Oh,
yeah, I
they,
tried to
they
get the
just
last
had the
hit.
tier 2.
I was
only
trying to
chain
help you with
armor,
the first
so I don't
fight.
really want to take this.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Just back up. Back up,
Okay,
back up.
so
Yeah, wait.
something we need to be
slower. I can't.
careful
I
of.
can't.
Something we need to be careful of is KD because
Mhm.
that's taken into account for this as well. So
Right.
Yeah.
if you're gonna lose a fight,
details,
just run
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dead.
We're dying too much to Greninja. Is he just pushing right lane right now?
Upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just need to get out quicker. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Greninja has full diamond like armor or not armor. Sorry, sword now. By the way.
Okay.
Wow.
We have 2
Diamond?
coming right lane.
Yeah, it's probably Greninja and bad. Yeah, they're like
I think
practically
Fudu
at
was
our
left
wither.
lane. Are you pushing up left lane, Jojo?
I'm pushing it up.
I'm in.
Okay,
left.
did you see Fudu?
Are they
No.
We have
attacking
armor.
the?
They're at our wither.
They're at our wither.
Yeah, I
wither.
think he might have vaulted in then.
It's okay. I'm at their wither right now.
Yeah, do your thing. Good job,
I killed
Fruit.
It's
one.
crazy.
Do you have armor?
Where's
or
my
anything?
sprint break?
I
No,
popped
I'm
heals.
Okay, I have no idea how I'm alive, but bad should be low.
I'm out of
I,
arrows.
I
I
still have
can't.
my ult too.
Aaron left tower. Aaron left tower now.
Yeah, there's two mid. It's
Tower's under
Voodoo.
attack.
I'm going
Shoot,
left tower.
I
I'm
see
going
Aaron.
left tower.
Aaron's.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm going left.
Tower's under attack.
Yeah, you use
Aaron dead. Aaron
bloodlust.
dead.
Are we good? Are we good?
Mid tower. I think he's invis.
Yeah, I
I
chased
can't
Yeah,
see
he's
him.
invis.
Bad chased it down.
Watch for
Ah,
the
shit.
footsteps on the floor. Okay, he's going over. So
Tower's under attack.
I did
He's
a
over
little
here.
bit
He's
of
on
damage
the,
to
He's on
them.
the right.
Greninja
can't see
was
his footsteps.
after me.
No, I can't see him at all.
Top tower.
I can't even see.
He's-
Okay, he's going mid
he's
tower now.
mid
Mid
lane,
tower
mid
now.
lane.
Mid now.
There he is. He's running.
I'm at their base,
Jump.
but I one hit on the wither,
Okay, I'm gonna
and there's
farm
like
real quick.
literally 4 of them chasing me.
I
They
almost
did
got
more
shot
damage
through.
to ours than I did to theirs, unfortunately.
Is someone in our right farm right now, or is that them?
I'm not.
Do we have heal? Do we
That's
have
them,
heal?
that's
Do we have
them.
heal?
I have shield.
Yeah, Fiddy just took a lot of our right.
I almost
Yeah,
have
no,
sharp
they took so
first.
many of our tier 2s.
3 pushing down right lane now. They're at the mid
There's
point.
Pushing
two-
down left, 2 left. So.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
smoked.
Are they
So
leaving
they're
their whole
splitting.
base?
They're
then?
splitting. They might go for a push. Yeah, they might go for a push.
There's 2 left lane right now. Aaron and Bad Boy
Yeah,
Halo.
it's 2 left,
so
3
slow.
right.
I'm coming back.
Can I get
Oh,
armor?
Jimmy's in right jungle.
Nobody
Oh,
has armor
heals,
right now.
heals.
Ow, ow,
I'm dead, I'm
I'm
dead.
so dead.
No, we're on him. We're on him. We're on him. We're on him. Greninja low, but I'm 1 HP. Food is
Oh,
just chasing me into their base. I need to heal.
There's two in our left lane that are very low, but they're coming in right now. Check left lane.
Okay, I
I'm
popped.
ulting. I'm ulting. I'm ulting.
they
I'm
two
ulting, I'm
botted left.
ulting. I'm ulting. I'm ulting.
Okay, that's Banjack's ult.
Jimmy's almost dead.
How's Jimmy alive? There
Jimmy's
you go.
dead.
Ninja dead.
I
Shelby, how long until your ult?
Oh, I
they
used it.
Axel ulted. They Axel ulted.
I used it
Okay,
while
I'm
they
in,
pushed
yeah.
here.
Guys.
Okay. Oh, Aaron ulted.
That's what I
popped
said.
heals.
Axel ult.
What?
Yeah.
Where's Bad Boy? Bad Boy's still here. He killed me.
How are they still alive?
Bad Boy and Aaron, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that they Jimmy ulted as well.
they just-
Because they
Yeah.
have so much
Yeah,
health.
they had a
yeah.
big ult.
I have 2 rows of hearts, and I got
No, I know
ulted-
I
ulted.
think it's a glitch again. Like
Mhm.
I
Check
I got
tier 2s. Tier
ulted.
2s are up.
Tier 2's
I
are
got
up.
ulted while we had like 20 hearts,
get
and
middle
it
one.
didn't even
Okay.
drain the 20 hearts. It
Yeah.
drained from my regular hearts.
yeah, same.
So that's weird.
I'm gonna go right
Sniff,
jungle.
that's my tier 2.
How many
sorry.
ults do you still have?
okay.
It was instinct.
I have mine.
That's okay.
Jojo, do you have ult yet?
I just
I'm getting a
used
short
it. There's-
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
trying to
used
focus
mine
on
I'm like
during that
halfway right
broad-
now.
How does Greninja do 4 hearts?
Team's weapons upgrade.
No, that's the thing is I'm taking damage and it's not coming
I
from my
think
heart.
we need-
Greninja's probably right lane. He's
How-
running
how
right
far-
now.
Greninja is right lane.
How far are we from Prot 3?
Far away. It's 400 and I have 150.
Greninja's coming.
Just wondering, sorry.
Oh,
I'm coming up behind
okay.
Greninja.
Yeah.
Can I get armor? Can I get armor?
Careful with the other lanes. Careful with the other lanes. We're all on Greninja right
Okay.
now.
Oh, I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Cheese this ult again.
Hey, remember when they
cheesed
said they
it
were gonna
again?
fix the
Yeah.
install?
Careful with the other lanes. Mid lane now. Mid lane now.
Yeah.
Tower's under attack.
Oh, okay, I killed him.
He's running.
Careful the other lanes. Careful on the other lanes. We're all looking bad right now.
Fudu's far left
I'm
lane.
just
They're
gonna
not. They're
keep-
not nearby.
Right's fine.
Okay. They're doing
We
these
need,
really
like-
weird staggered
I
pushes.
need more farm.
It's because we don't have. I don't know. They can just
Jack,
keep doing it.
where are
'cause
you right now?
We don't
I'm
have
in
any
left
like
farm right now.
counter pressure.
Is someone pushing left farm or is that us?
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go.
I don't
For
know.
Fudu might have gone invis left farm. I think he went no, he's hiding here. I see him. Okay, he's running back. He's in our left lane right
bad
now.
shooting at me.
Greninja's coming right lane.
Okay.
I'm just gonna recall.
Fudu's
that.
going mid right now. I'm trying to cut him off. Yeah, he sees me. He has another player mid as well though. Aaron's here. Careful for bloodlust.
Greninja's right
He
lane.
popped it.
Yeah, he's coming
Nice.
right lane.
Oh, they're both after me? How does he turn around so
I
quick?
don't see
Jesus.
him. Oh, there
I'm
you go.
backing up
Yeah, he's on
then.
his way.
Greninja's here. Greninja's here.
I'm coming back to
Yeah,
base.
Right
now.
lane.
I'm trading health with him, but I need some.
They're doing more damage.
Do we have shields? Do we have
He's
shields?
got another right sword. Yeah, we do.
I got heals. He's dead.
Oh my god. What just
Aaron's
happened
dead.
to me?
Oh, who's here?
How did that just happen to me?
Fudu.
Okay, I
Nice.
killed 2.
How are you guys doing on sword upgrades? You look like you.
I'm on diamond
Diamond.
right now.
I'm on iron.
We
Jack,
need
come
to-
with me
we need to
left.
do
Come
some-
with me
Someone's left
There's-
farm.
there's
Someone's
someone
left
is-
farm right now. Yeah.
Okay, everyone's gone. I'm gonna go right.
I'm gonna go back and buy.
Okay.
We need to start making some pushes. We've got no towers.
Their prot
Yeah.
is insane
I'm
because
sneaking up
I'm
on
noticing
mid.
Bad Boy Halo's still in our right farm right now. Right now,
Okay.
whoever's
Yeah, I
right
see him.
farm.
They're probably
He
gonna
just got
voodoo
healed.
ult.
He just got healed.
Jojo, how long until your ult?
I need heals.
I healed.
I'm at like 90% right now.
Okay. So
I have-
Voodoo's probably got theirs. They're probably gonna be pushing us from now.
I have
two.
teleport ult.
Voodoo's
I guess
dead.
Shelby,
Yes.
sit in
Right, so-
base and see if you see anyone pushing. You're probably gonna get Voodoo ulted, so like you won't
Can
see
I
his
heal?
name.
Greninja's right
Uh,
lane
Oh,
right now.
tier 2 on
Okay.
right lane I think just popped.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Do
tier
you
2's
mind if I
right. Tier
take
2's
it?
right.
Because I'm trying to
I just
get us
recalled away from it, but I would like.
I'm getting mid.
Fruit, where are you right now?
I just respawn.
Okay.
Ninja might be pushing our right lane now.
He
Yeah, they were
likes-
right lane.
I don't see him.
I don't see
Thanks
me
someone
either.
else.
Might backed up for tier 2s.
Okay, I just need 50 more, and
Yeah,
then
I'm
I
not
can get
seeing
us
him.
last prot.
Okay.
Okay.
There's one left lane right now.
Okay.
Left jungle now.
Yeah,
against left
going
jungle
through
now.
mid as well.
They're in
going
left
through mid,
jungle.
two going through mid. They're
I
going
don't
for
see
a
them.
push.
Left. Yeah.
They're
this
mid
is
now,
One
they're
down
mid now.
mid.
Stay-
Fudu's
stay
coming
off
down
this.
mid.
And Jimmy and Greninja just on
Fudu's
me,
invisible.
So.
And he ulted.
I'm gonna use this to push them right now.
Fudu's at base right
I
now.
can kill bad. I can
invisible.
kill bad here. I think.
Do
I
you
don't
have
know where he
armor?
is.
Aaron's also
Yeah.
coming in. Be careful.
He's at bottom.
Yeah, Fudu's at.
Oh,
He's
Aaron's down on me as
invisible.
well. Bad is low. Bad should be low.
He broke our crystal.
Do we
There
have
he
a
is.
healer roll?
No, I don't have it yet. Oh,
How
Aaron's
am I
low.
getting rolled
Aaron's
right now?
so
Can we
low.
get heals?
I healed already.
Aaron just ulted. Aaron just ulted.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Dude, how are we getting rolled right now?
It's just we
Um,
can't do
Yes, they're-
anything.
Their economy was better. They've actually got upgrades this time.
Can we get armor or heals or anything?
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
No, we
No
just,
way! They killed
we
me.
literally can't do anything.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
Wait, would they?
Did everyone?
Like,
I think I
Well,
missed.
they
I
were
didn't even
able
miss
to
out
get
on
all
tier
of our
2.
strats because they know how to use economy now, thanks to us, and we just know nothing about them.
Yeah.
Greninja literally just.
That's literally all it is.
He always had better gear than me every single fight. Cause I think he was the one who killed the slime, but I don't know.
Yeah, whoever got slime, that definitely helped them get their economy up.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I
Slime
feel like
was
I'm not
huge.
doing much playing Tulabot.
Do you feel better as Angel?
I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like the character, like the shields can only do so much.
The shield doesn't apply
mean,
to you.
I think-
You just
I
have
think-
like a base resistance.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's
Yeah.
evident that they stole strats from us because their economy was way better this time. Like we were
Yeah.
shitting on them last week on
Yeah, we had
economy.
a close game at least
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, and this time they literally just did everything exactly the way we did
Right,
it, plus
but
just
yeah,
better
they-
PvP.
How do we
I kept
beat?
We
just feeling-
definitely should have had the slime. That was just unlucky. Like I.
Yeah.
It was like a
Honestly, I
fifth,
don't
it was like a coin flip on the axle. I feel like.
And then even then, it's kind of like with the slime. I don't think that would have made much of a difference.
Greninja had a very early diamond sword,
Yeah. that's
Yeah.
true.
How do we?
and then he did roll with it a little bit.
How do we
Other than that,
fight them?
did anyone miss a tier 2?
I missed
No.
it too. They stole mine.
No, I don't think I missed one.
I don't think we were
I
taking
think-
their farm enough.
I missed
No,
one.
we were
tier
applying any
2.
pressure to them.
Well,
These-
Jojo made some pushes.
Dude, I don't know. Like it's crazy how they would know when I'm pushing in so that they stand back, and then as soon as like I stand back, like they're pushing in. But they go in pairs. Like anytime I saw Fudu, I also saw Aaron. So we literally just need to hold hands, Jack.
Yeah, we can do that.
They said they were gonna fix the ult and they just didn't. So
How
that's
many
just
times?
annoying.
How many times did we get ulted by
I-
like BM?
I got
Okay.
cheesed once.
So it kind of seems like Jimmy as Angel is just staying back a lot, and then they're two.
Yeah.
Jimmy had
and-
like 0 upgrades, so
yeah,
we
that's
should.
what I'm saying. I think that it like if Fruit and I pair together, and then you and Jack pair together, then like that's the only way we can do it.
And I hang back a little.
Jack, we
Yeah.
need to stick together more. And
Mhm.
Shelby, you need to maybe just. I mean, you did really good with the team upgrades, to be honest. Like, I don't really know what you can improve on that.
I need to get more from myself, but then I that's the only
Well,
thing I
Jimmy apparently doesn't have anything for himself.
Yeah.
is
Okay,
what
then
they're
maybe never
saying.
mind.
Yeah, I
what
don't know.
I would
I don't know if
what
that
I
is
would-
the strat.
What I would recommend is actually sending Shelby mid, and then the 2 pairs go into their respective halves, and then as soon as they get the tier 1, pairing back up together, and then pushing.
Because
The
I think
tier
I feel
one?
like risking our healer is a little
Yeah,
scary.
healer like can't die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Jimmy-
I died
Jimmy-
a lot. That was my problem.
But that's what I'm saying is like Jimmy stayed completely back, and that's what
Mhm.
Shelby might have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think sticking back a lot more. So like, you should be dying only when they push like our dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
I don't think you should be dying like in the jungle. And if you are,
Mhm.
like, I mean, obviously that's fine. You can't really do anything about it. But just trying to stay as far back as possible
From yeah.
because
the
they
same
always
time-
had heals on them. Always.
Yeah.
At the same time, Shelby's not going to be able to afford sharpness if she doesn't farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only
Well,
thing I was.
that's what they were doing is while they were pushing and making like moves in our jungle, that's when they would have Jimmy farm.
True.
Yeah.
Hmm. I see
So-
what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will have to stick with Jack, but like actually this time, Jack, like actually we stick together. Remember?
And Fruit,
You,
I
you,
will
you
stick
say
with
that,
you.
but the plan we agreed on was that like you were going to be the one split pushing.
Yeah,
like
but
on your own solo.
it's
split
not
push.
working though, because anytime I go in, I'm fighting Fudu and Aaron, and they're both like
It
you
is
know,
best
the
2
better
out of 3. So if
PvPers
we
out of
win
everyone
this
on the
one,
group,
we go to
aside from
another round.
Greninja.
If we
and
lose
I
this
can't
one,
fight 2 of them, especially
we're
when
out
one
of
has
rivals.
bloodlust.
This is just such a hard team to fight against.
No, they're forcing our hand right now to split into pairs because otherwise every fight is going to be an unfair fight.
We keep
Yeah.
needing
How
to be
did you
defensive.
deal with? How did you feel with that game, Fruit? Like your performance?
I felt like I was doing fine. It's just Greninja won practically every fight because he was like
That early
netherite
diamond
sword,
sword,
diamond
yeah.
armor, and I was like diamond sword, iron armor. So I just lived
Mhm.
just to lose. I just traded with him like 3 times and just kept dying.
Fruit, do you want my tier 1?
Tier 2?
I
Or
don't
my
think
tier
I
2?
had. I don't think I had to take
But
the tier 2.
it means it means
Yeah,
that
we need the
don't
team
have
upgrades. Are you ready?
It was literally
tough.
just-
Everyone needs money.
I'm
I
ready.
feel like your ninja got last hit on slime. He was just stacked.
And he also just kept stealing, even just
So
the
last
little
time we
guys, it
played
adds
this
up.
map, we actually never killed the slime. Do we want to
Yeah.
think about that or
We
no?
should maybe.
We should kill the slime.
You still want to go for it?
Yeah, probably.
It'd
I
be
mean,
huge if we got
obviously, it gave them a huge advantage. Like, I'm pretty
Mm.
sure that's how Greninja had Diamond, like, right away.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It obviously wasn't your fault, but them killing you at the exact moment they did gave them enough time to get to the slime as I was last hitting it. So that was really unfortunate.
Do we
Killing
want
who?
someone specifically? If Greninja
Oh,
must have
yeah.
had the kill on the slime to get the coins to get himself diamond.
Yeah, he
Right.
must have.
Yeah, he had to.
Jack, as soon as we kill our tier 2s here, let's just push together. I'll jump into the hole with
On
you.
no upgrades.
Yeah, no upgrade. Well, I mean, we'll hopefully have sharpness,
Hopefully, yeah, Shubble has a sharpness by then.
Yeah.
so that will give us advantage. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
Rot
the
might
goal.
take a little bit longer just because it's more expensive.
It's
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
50,
that's
right?
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
I'll
Okay.
get us. Should I be in a specific jungle at the back while I'm trying to get sharpness?
I think the lanes have okay farm, don't they?
Yeah,
there is
should
a lot
stay
in the
in the lane.
jungle, but yeah, just because like you have to climb a huge staircase to get back to base.
Yeah, I'll stay in the
Um,
lanes.
Yeah, if you're feeling like there's nothing around and you're looking at all lanes and there's nothing, then sure drop in. But
Okay.
hopefully there's enough in the lanes.
Mhm.
And then yeah, the plan was to get second tier 2, then push blubbers. I think our timing was okay. It was just really unlucky that Jojo died at that exact moment.
I don't think it
Gave
would
them
have
the
mattered
perfect
anyway.
amount of
I was
I was
left
so
lane.
close to killing it, and then they just arrived to get the last hit. Like literally just.
But I
arrived.
was left lane. Like, I wouldn't have been there to kill anyone.
It's not so you kill anyone. It's so that they're looking at you and not us. You know.
Yeah.
Baby with her.
Maybe with her.
Baby Wooler.
Baby Wither.
Well, I think regardless, there's 3 of them
Do we
on the
get
wither when it, or 3 of them on the
shield
slime when it
for-
died. So someone would have killed it, either us or them.
Yeah.
I don't think more people being at mid at the very end would have changed that.
No, I more mean I wish that they weren't. I wish that they were busy with JoJo instead of at the slime.
Okay.
I don't think they would have been anyway. They
Yeah,
split it up
I think-
very evenly.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
just killed Greninja.
Nice.
I
JoJo,
think
where are you?
Aaron's on me right now.
You need to
someone's
drop
the-
in,
the
or-
jo-
Greninja is so
Bad's-
bad at fighting this tier 2.
Yeah, I'm
Bad's
dropping in,
the
Jack.
I'm
I'll
on
be
food
behind
now.
you.
I am.
Okay, well, I'm fighting Fudu right now.
What's up,
He's
Steve?
low, I think. Oh, you dropped in really far back.
What?
Bad's in our right jungle. Do you wanna?
I could come back, yeah. I'm currently pushed quite up, but I'm on full HP. But I'm just.
Wait,
I'm
how
back
does that
now.
give you the kill? I sniped him
I
with
see
my
Bad.
wand.
I jumped to Bad, I jumped
And
to
it
Bad, I
gave
jumped to
you
Bad.
the
Greninja's
kill.
behind you.
Yeah, Greninja's probably behind me.
I'm getting sharp
speed on
one.
us. Speed on us. Wait, we gotta.
You have shields. You have shields. You have shields.
Yeah, pop everything. Greninja's low. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, good job, guys.
Weapons upgraded.
Aaron's
That
on me.
was good,
Aaron's
that
in
was
this
good.
farm and Fudu.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
moving.
I'm on my way. I am nearly halfway.
I'm
Okay,
I'm at 3 hearts right now, so I'm
Okay.
I'm
you want
tripping
heal?
here. Yeah, heals please.
Once I get this axolotl,
Okay, they backed up. They backed up.
Okay.
I'm so close to prime.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Good job.
dude,
Good job. Good job.
I died. What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. Dude, it's so confusing.
dude, I got
Greninja's
hit.
coming down right
My-
again.
My sprint just keeps breaking. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Greninja's
I think I'm
always
the
going
problem.
down right.
Yeah.
The
Fruit-
problem
I
is-
got
feel like
shield in
Minecraft
7
chat's so
seconds if you
confusing
need
with
it.
limbs.
Oh, this is.
Yeah,
Who's
I'm just.
at our tier 2 right
I'm in the
now.
left lane.
Greninja's super low, but I'm just like running. I can finish
I think
it.
Fudu. Okay, never mind. Fudu and Bad are in
help?
here, Jojo.
I see it. Do you need help?
Oh, you
I'm not going to be able to
dumb.
2v1 them.
I'm
yeah.
here.
My speed recharges in 4. He's just gonna jump down. Yeah, I'm jumping on him. I have
Any
speed,
heals? Any
whatever.
heals?
Bad boy
2
Halo's
seconds.
low.
Got it.
Okay, I got him.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
he
job.
killed the thing though.
Aw.
Whatever.
Bad boy Halo's been shot 3 times, 4 times.
Nice. You're
just
cracked.
got
He got healed. He got healed.
There's 3 here. There's 3 here.
Tier
I
2 in a
died.
minute.
Oh shit! I got bloodlusted. This is. I'm
Did
literally
you guys
giving.
push something? Like right side?
Yeah, nah. But no, okay, yeah. The two of
Like-
us could.
My KD is gonna
Push
be
right
awful.
lane.
It gave you one of my kills, and then like now I'm just getting rolled just because there's 3 people in our left jungle.
Yeah, bro. They're shutting down my jungle so hard.
Jack, come with me up here.
Does
Come with
someone
me, yeah.
come right lane? with me?
Aaron's up here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Do you mind if I return real quick and then get
Yeah.
prot and then come with
Yeah.
you?
Tier 2's
Okay.
in 30.
Yeah, tier 2's in 30. I was
Alright,
just
I'm
gonna
gonna
try
take
to
Maybe
a
I'll
minute.
pinch
Shit.
Fudu here.
Greninja in right with me and Bad too. They're
Just want
both
to keep
on
pushing
me.
this, Jojo?
Yeah, let's keep putting pressure on them.
I might be
They're
done
not gonna
here.
2v1, but you're a
I
little
thought-
bit further up ahead.
Wait, I might be able to. I might be able to steal.
10 seconds
steal
with
their
tier
tier
twos.
2. Yeah. No one's right lane. I think I should be safe to steal it.
Okay,
Oh,
first prot.
upgraded.
Yay.
Jojo, I'm gonna get the tier 2. I'm turning around.
Alright, I'm working on mine.
Okay,
now.
he's on me. He's on me. He's
Tier
coming.
2
He's bloodlusted.
spawns.
He's bloodlusted.
Let me know if you need heal.
Yeah, they took my tier
Nice.
2.
Oh, I'm
took your
taking
tier
theirs,
2?
So.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I
trade.
died
You
to this one.
died?
Jojo finished it. Jojo finished it. He had bloodlusted.
Yeah, I took theirs. I took theirs.
Okay.
I didn't know you needed help. I would have helped you. I'm sorry.
Sniff, you can take mine
That's
if you
okay.
want.
It's okay. I think
Yeah.
you should take it and
Okay,
get better
okay.
gear, honestly.
All right.
I don't know where Fudu is. He's probably getting our left.
Greninja's coming
tier
up.
2.
He's coming out. Yeah, I see him.
Coming up
Okay.
where?
I'm gonna kill this and then come over.
I'm dropping into left farm.
Yeah, I'm in
hit
your,
him
I'm in your
twice with my
jungle.
bow.
Tier
Right now.
2's gone, right?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
off. He's off.
should
Uh,
be. I think ours
Yeah, it's
are.
gone.
Well, he doesn't have tier 2 to
Can you
fight
try?
take anymore.
Can you push the left farm with me, Jojo?
Yeah, let's just do a push here.
No, that's not. I'm not. That's not even worth me
Yeah, I'm
chasing him.
not
He's just gonna pop his speed. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's
try to
just-
get
This
back.
is normally when we'd be looking at blubbers, but we're
He's
we're
coming
gonna
back.
push
He's
it.
gonna try and
chilling.
pick me
Jack,
off,
Yeah.
I
we're
think.
gonna do. We're
Yeah, I'm
gonna as
just
soon as their
baiting him
shields
there.
drop, we're just
Yeah,
gonna do
I
a
agree.
Oh,
push
we're both
together.
recalling.
I agree.
Watch out. He
That
might
sounds-
kill you.
Fudu's on
Fudu's
top
above
of me
us.
here.
Yeah, I see. You just want to go through the farm to the right side now? Or do you want to stay left?
No, let's fight him.
Okay.
Actually, let's make him chase us a bit. Waste his
So-
arrows.
When do we do more damage to the withers? Is it
At 5 minutes, so 15
17 is
seconds.
when they weaken. Yeah.
okay?
Okay,
at 5
Jack,
minutes,
go
the
towards our
shields
base.
drop.
Towards our base.
There's
So,
three
see,
chasing us.
they-
Three
they-
chasing us.
They might go for a
That's
push
fine,
right
that's
now,
fine.
guys. There's
Yeah.
2 of them
No,
right
there's
lane.
3 chasing us left lane.
Yeah, they're going. So that's their
there's 2
plan. They go
right.
for a push of 5 minutes. We need to defend this.
Well, we're gonna
We're
snag
doing
their
a
left
push as
tower now.
well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll back.
That
I'll back.
works. No,
Alright,
no,
so, yeah, they back.
You can go for it.
I
Go
got
for left tower.
bloodlusted.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
They're recalled.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
I'm using this armor to fight bad. I'm just praying that I win.
It's not letting me return to
Okay, I
base.
can
Do we heal? Do we
finally
heal?
upgrade.
Yep.
I'm 2 coins. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied.
Okay, I'm going
I got
towards
bad.
left.
I'm
Jack,
very
come
broke
with me.
this game. Okay.
We're gonna do the push again. Is
Economy's decent.
Shelby, is my tier
We
2
got-
there yet or no?
No, it's a
I'm
minute and
halfway
a
to
half.
Tulip
Aaron's
Bottle.
coming down the lane though.
That's fine. We'll scare him off.
Yeah, I'm taking all their
Yeah,
farm
get
on right.
scared,
I can't really do any damage.
Can I drop into the
because
farm,
they're
Jojo? Because I need
recalling.
to get some money.
Aaron's here.
Oh
Aaron's
wait,
here.
someone food is in my farm. Can you drop into my farm with me?
Come in.
I have shields in 10 seconds.
He's following you down, Jojo. Aaron's coming after you.
Right,
Okay, Greninja and
I'm
bad
so
armor. Right?
broke and so dead this
Alright, I'm
game.
coming.
Can I-
I'm coming.
Tier 2's in 40.
Yeah. Come right with me, someone.
I am.
Because I'm gonna need help. Because if they win the fight, right, they're gonna take both the tier 2s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, as long as someone's here. Okay.
Why is my sheet?
I have
or my
ult
streak
too,
break?
so if I have to burn
we
it
have
on this,
heals?
like I'll
Yeah.
just do it.
I'm dead.
But, okay, he's just okay. Yeah, let's just secure.
There's 2 in our left jungle.
Maybe this one, and I can come to yours.
Jack, where are
and
you?
help
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. We'll
I'm
just,
mid
we'll
lane
just,
right now.
We'll just stick together.
There's
when we
2
get
in
to
our
tier
left
2.
jungle right now, so we need to take care of that. And then Jack,
Yeah,
we should
tier
do a
2s
push
are about to
together.
be
Yeah,
up.
you
tier
guys
two.
have fun with that.
I'm gonna.
Tier 2 is up. Tier 2 is up.
Yeah.
Oh, you
It is
could
pushing
fight
further.
for their tier 2 if I wanted to ult onto it.
Oh,
Oh, it's spawned.
Jojo,
Wait, how is
yeah.
ours not spawned yet?
I'm at
my
left.
mid spawned.
Bro, I need heals.
I think
I
they
need
stole
heals.
mine. I think they stole
I don't have
mine.
heals.
Oh, just
Okay, I
kidding. It
got
hasn't
voodoo,
spawned in
but
yet.
Oh, yours is spawned.
I'm gonna die to
Heals are
another
armor.
zombie.
Heals are armor.
I got 15 seconds.
If you want to go for yours, do it.
Okay,
And
I got it.
I'll
I can
drop
try,
down
but
in a sec.
Can
I'll
you?
drop.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep an eye on them.
tell me on the
I need
drop,
help.
'cause
No.
I got
I'm
5
online.
seconds.
Still
so
my tier
heals.
2, bro. Left lane. Aaron is left lane. His bloodlust was just used. I feel like bloodlust does not have enough of a cooldown.
Oh, did you
I
kill it?
swear.
Nice.
45 seconds.
Literally
Uh,
every fight I'm in, I get bloodlusted.
See? I'm not recalling. Greninja's right side. I just dropped on him.
I have my ult, Jack. I'm just gonna go in, but
just
I
have
need you
mine.
to distract. Like, just push up and be
Alright.
annoying. But push
Mhm.
up through mid if you can.
He's low. He's low.
Okay.
I got him.
Can I recall and buy first?
Are you? Are you?
No,
dead?
I'm
Did he kill
pushed
you?
Yeah.
up already.
Oh, sorry.
I'm recalling.
No, it's fine. I just died
I'm
through
so
armor.
behind on gear,
It was
Jojo.
still. Yeah. It was still 1-for-1, so it's okay.
I'm gonna get a sharp 3 next.
I'm pushing up mid now, but I'm only just leaving our base. I do have Axel ult. I don't know if we should try
I'm
for
literally,
bloodlust
I'm
or
about to fight
team
Aaron, and he already has bloodlust. I know it.
I have heals ready.
Greninja's coming down right again.
Okay.
Or for shields if you need them.
Can I get heals?
I think,
Someone's
two
at the
mid
tower.
right now.
Someone
Mid
invisible at
I
mid
die
tower.
in 2 hits. I die
yeah,
in 2
and they're
hits.
invisible.
Invis
mid
at
tower
mid.
Right now.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
just
I
I
might be able
think-
to recall because I'm being chased.
I hit him a
I'm
few times,
respawning
but
in
I
1
can't.
second.
Greninja right lane.
He's right.
Outie
He's in
towers
between
under
right now.
attack.
There he goes. He's running.
Dude, Greninja is.
Jack, come with me
actually
right. Come with me
the
right.
most
Right lane?
troll
Okay.
player.
Yeah.
Just
Right jungle.
speeds
Oh, I hit
away.
him for an arrow,
One's
but
pushing mid,
I'm not
pushing
gonna
mid, pushing
chase
mid.
him or anything.
I think it's
Outie
BBH.
towers under attack.
Ally tower. I'm with you,
Right.
Jojo.
Oh, I thought you killed him.
It's not good.
Oh, that's really not good.
Aaron's
need
at
to
left
back.
tower still.
Do we need to back?
Outie.
We,
Okay, he's
we
dead.
died
Yeah,
in
I'm
like
away.
the middle of nowhere.
Aaron died to the tower.
Bad's
Okay.
still here. Bad's
Oh,
still
Bad's at mid. Jimmy's here also.
here. He's like,
Jack, they're on top of me here.
I have Axel. Do I use it for a team fight or do I save it? Do you
If
think?
we can use it to win this,
Yeah.
I have
might
my
wanna-
big ult for whenever.
he's hit
My
once.
big
Aaron's
ult
coming in
is
with
almost
bloodlust.
here.
Yeah.
hey, who's
Watch
at
your
their
left.
base? I'm
Did
coming
he
with
pop
you
it? Did he
guys.
pop it?
He's gonna ult. He's gonna ult.
Where is
What's up, guys? There's 4 of them.
Jack,
there.
I can't fight on my own, man.
What?
s-
I
like-
asked if he popped it and you didn't answer me.
No, I didn't hear you.
Let me know if you need shield.
He's never gonna pop it until he's mid fight. Like,
There's 2
Are we
here. I don't
fighting
know.
below?
Frick, where did you go?
I went right jungle.
Tier 2 at mid is about
Because I'm not just running down
He's
mid lane.
bloodlust,
There's 4
bloodlust?
of them there. I split one off and I'm just gonna fight him.
Bro, how are they still alive? Holy shit.
their prot must be really high. We need to
Dude.
check on our prot.
Our prot is 2. Sorry.
That's okay. No, that's good.
Well, I don't know if they'll have 3 yet.
I'm about to
I
get
think
shot.
they do.
It costs 400. Like I don't understand how.
Yeah,
they
how
You
are
guys
they
should
getting
just-
so
you guys
much
should just
more
push
farm?
past bad, like, and just go to their base.
Tier 2's
I'm-
just spawned. I'm gonna
Sniff,
try
are you
get mid
pushing with me?
right.
What? There's someone behind us. Careful. Can we get heals or armor?
I don't have heals.
Nope, I don't have it.
I have ult. Greninja in right lane. He's coming for our tier 2 in right lane. I can't stop him.
Okay, yeah.
He's coming down right
I'm
lane. He's
taking their
chasing
tier
me.
2.
Greninja's after
Can I
me.
get heals, 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 heals,
2 seconds.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. Ah!
Good job, good job, good
Yeah,
job.
I'm coming, Jojo.
Greninja's there.
I'm here.
Is he not
You're
chasing?
They're on me.
crouching.
Oh, he's hiding.
So he was our
Greninja's
right
just
lane? I didn't see
sitting in
him.
right lane.
Nice.
I almost have sharp 3
I'm gonna
first.
die.
20
My
coins.
Greninja's at
Someone
base
at left
now.
tower.
Left tower.
Okay, on my way back.
It's Aaron at left.
You
He
just bloodlusted,
bloodlusted.
careful.
Yeah, he bloodlusted me.
Go in now. Go in now.
Crystals under attack.
Are we good?
I'm gonna
I'm respawning right now.
Big. Yeah, I'm 5 seconds from him.
He does have diamond sword, which is a little tough. I hit him a few times though.
I got him.
Get
Oh
him?
my
Okay.
god, dude, he's
Okay,
so
we'll
OP.
pair and push, Jojo.
He hit me twice, and I'm at
Yeah,
3
we
hearts.
need to push.
I mean, I just did a push. It just
Oh, I'll
wasn't
come with
enough.
you. Give me a second.
Fruit,
I'm respawning.
I have my
What?
ult. We can try pushing with the immunity.
Yeah, let's do that.
We just
Shelby,
need
how
to-
long
we
until
just need
you're
to
ult?
walk
I have
past
mine.
Everyone and just walk straight to
Okay,
the
so
tower.
Shelby, sit in base and we'll call when
Yeah.
to pop it.
You got it.
I think
I'm gonna
I'm
try and get
pushing
a
left.
sharp
Are we all
3.
pushing left? My
I'm
game's lagging so
left
much.
right
Yeah,
now.
I think we are
There's-
all pushing left or something.
Alright, I'll come
There's
with you
2 of them
guys.
left lane. One.
Okay, we'll just team fight
It's just
together. We'll team
Fudo.
fight together as a 4.
Wait,
we'll do
someone's in
a
right
big
lane?
push.
Oh, do I just run past them?
Yeah, just do that. Just do that.
Like, they're
He's
back
I'm a
running
few
back.
blocks behind you. I'm like 10 blocks
Greninja's
behind
at
you.
right
over
lane.
here.
He's gonna kill me.
Alright, no, it's okay. I'm coming.
Fruit, you might need
Use
to
your-
back.
Use.
Like,
I'm on
I
my way.
can't do anything. Oh.
I can't
maybe
fight
we just-
Shelby,
Greninja.
Shelby, stay back. Shelby, stay
I'm
back.
in the base, and Greninja's
I
here.
know, stay.
Aaron's low,
Okay.
Aaron's low, Aaron's low.
Towers under attack.
Can we get heals or something?
I popped heals already.
I'm gonna die here.
I got big,
Jesus.
big heals. Bad
That's
boy
enough
is at
for
left
us,
tower. Oh, he ulted. He
Heal
Toolbot
ball.
ulted.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
that's
Greninja
a.
ulted, Greninja ulted.
Banjack's ult.
Ninja just used his ult.
What? My ult didn't work,
Should I
bro.
do my ult?
Alley crystals under
What?
attack.
Yeah, we're gonna lose otherwise, I think. Oh, Fruit died.
What? I just ulted and nothing happened. Use my ult.
Alright. No, come here. I've got immunity.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have absorption. Okay, he's dead.
Left tower, left
He's still
tower.
here. He's still here.
Fruit going mid now.
He ulted. He ulted. Careful.
Alley towers under attack.
Oh,
He's ulted.
How am I
Wait,
one
what?
heart?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Dude, they
Oh,
take
absorption
0
goes.
damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like I
don't
hit
know,
him
because
so
I had
much.
bloodlusted and I had to hit him 4
Alley
times to kill
crystals
him.
under attack.
I'm about to spawn, but I can't fight
Like
them.
I'm here with you.
Okay, Aaron's on
Pop
right.
heals.
I just popped it.
Hmm.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
Jimmy,
Oh shit.
we got shields.
Dude, I don't understand how we get rolled like this. Like
Yeah, they've gotten a lot
I'm doing
better.
literally 0 damage. Like I'm hitting them and they don't die to anything.
No,
I would love to
same.
see what they have right now, because yeah, I have bloodlust
Too
and I had
bad.
to
Too
hit
bad
someone
we
4 or 5
we
times.
won't ever know what they did before to us, right? That's really cool.
I can't get a sharp 3 because I have to farm, but they keep killing us.
It's just hard pushing mid, I guess. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go try and farm.
Where are you, Jojo? Tier 2s
I'm
are
left
up right
lane.
now.
I
Not
think
bad.
Greninja's just gonna keep coming right lane.
Got that tier 2.
Oh, there's a tier 2 in right. I'm gonna try and get it.
I'm gonna back here, I think.
Hey, Greninja's coming down right lane. He's gonna take the tier 2.
I'm
I
backing,
can't.
I'm backing.
2 of us are in their base. Which is good.
Okay.
But
I'm
I don't know.
I'm keeping someone on
Oh,
me
he's
right
not
now
coming
so
for
they
it.
don't go back to
Yeah,
base.
someone's chasing our left lane.
I'm getting the tier 2.
Fruit on our mid crystal. I'm gonna go up to him, but
I'm recalling.
There's just nothing
wait,
I
he
can
popped
do.
ult. He popped ult. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stop Foodie here.
You're looking at it. He's in front. I can see him while I'm spectating you. He's in front of you. Just keep behind. Yeah. He's on that crystal.
Oh, you're up to this.
I don't even know if I'm hitting him.
He's strafing around.
I hit him once. Yeah, just keep like.
You're hitting him. He's at the. Yeah.
That's ult. Yeah, holy
Okay, I
shit.
popped heals.
Oh my god, I got sent flying.
Got
Yeah,
him.
they're both dead.
Dude, I don't get it. Like I genuinely like I'm hitting them. I think I've
EBS
done
is coming
like
down mid. They're hitting
600
tier
damage.
3 right now.
Yeah, they're going for blub.
Okay, well we just have to push and pray. 'Cause they're on
Greninja's coming
dragon.
right. Greninja's on his way to
Yeah,
right.
he might actually be able to finish this.
I think he's
Yeah.
definitely gonna go for it.
Kill bad. Go
can't-
Jimmy.
Nice.
Aaron's
just
mid,
run-
so
should I
is
just-
Fudu, and then Greninja is right
He
lane.
killed me.
How
He's at
does he hit
Dragon?
me?
I'm so slow.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Can I
Greninja's
get
gonna win the
heals?
game.
Our
Greninja's gonna win the
dragon
game.
is.
Yeah, GG. That's tough, man. They
This
they
game
definitely
is-
learned to play early games. What happened?
They learned from
And then-
us. Like
Yeah.
they literally learned everything from us. Are you kidding?
We had our VODs available. That is definitely true. It's okay. GG's.
I mean, I still think it puts us in, even if it puts us, it still probably doesn't put us in last, to be honest. So
No, I don't think we're last.
I was kind of getting owned. My kitty wasn't great, but that's okay. They were. a better
My
team,
kills
it's
went to
okay.
Jax, so that was really cool.
One kill, Jojo. Come on.
Dude, my KD's literally shit because I'm out here taking every fight I can, and then you come in, you hit them once, and you get the kill.
Jojo, you're being upset right now.
I am upset.
It was fine. It was fine. GG's, guys.
GG.
They were a lot stronger of a team than us.
This
It's
is
okay.
a real strong team.
Yeah, literally all of them are PvPers. Like, well, all with an asterisk.
We did better last week just because, yeah, they didn't know how to play early
Yeah.
game. And then they learned this time round.
It's a shame we couldn't
What?
at least get a win from them last time.
Yeah.
Like one.
It's okay. GG's, guys. Thanks for playing.
yeah,
Yeah.
thanks guys.
I'm sad that we don't get to play this game mode anymore because I really enjoy this game mode.
Well, who knows?
Yeah.
I might use it again. I'm sure that
Tough.
they will.
Yeah.
With different characters and improvements, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe a little fix on the Banjack salt.
Yeah.
An actual fix on the Banjack salt.
Yeah.
I feel like Froska should be more of a useful player now. I don't know.
Thanks guys, but I gotta go. I gotta let Toby back in here. So
Yeah, good
No
luck
worries, thanks for
baking. Or,
playing. Thank you
yeah.
for going the extra mile to stream from that setup as well.
thanks.
yeah,
And
thanks
shout out-
for waking up.
Yeah.
shout out Tobo.
Yeah, thanks for waking up for it.
Thanks for existing.
Unlucky, dude. Unlucky.
Unlucky.
It's okay.
Just
I
PM.
think I think that team will go very far.
Yeah, they're really strong.
They are a very good team. But it's okay. I'm excited to see how this Scott and BTMC game goes because
Yeah.
I really think the bottom four out of like the 8, I think that they were like all really, really strong teams. Like BTMC is an insanely strong team. Team Smallland is a disgustingly strong team, and they came like 6th and 7th or something.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, let me see what team skins there are. Who's Scott talking to?
Me. I don't know who they are.
Oh, it's the Stardust Crusaders from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
All right, I'm gonna go to.
All right.
Yeah,
peace
yeah. Thanks for
out.
playing.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, that was brutal. That was awful and brutal and horrible. I liked playing healer. It didn't feel too much different than how I was doing the tank, except I was hanging back as tank last time. Which was what, that was just kind of what we were doing, and it probably wasn't very good. We needed the healer to be staying back. I'm gonna go pee and refresh my water. We can go back to reading stuff, hanging out. We even have like maybe a couple of videos we watch, but let me pop Jazz on for you, and I'm gonna go get some water. Oof is all I have to say. Oof. boy. Oh boy. All right, let's go back to chatting because we're not gonna play any more games. Although I think I might go live tomorrow because I feel like it, and I might do some empires because I have the next tower build ready, and I think I'm ready to start making some moves and progress forward with empires. I needed like that little break, which is unfortunate that it happened at the same time that the hermits joined the server, but that it just was bad timing for me. New title. Boop. That was rough. I don't even think I'm like that bad at PvP. I'm not at the level that some of those people are at though. At all. Not even close. I liked playing Angel though. Angel was really good. For me, really nothing changed. Yeah. It is what it is. We did our best. Let's read some more stuff. Let's do, ask me questions, Q&A. I'm just going to chat for a while because I do just want to hang out today. I think one night soon we're going to do a stream of the last, what's it called? Ghost Files episode. I think they did the last one for like their first season of it. Oopsie. Oops. I'd like to do like a scary video watching one night, and I think I want to watch that one as one of the things. There's also a bunch of more button episodes, so I think I want to do an entire stream of watching those button episodes. Those are really fun. I like watching those videos. They're just so good. They're just so good. Okay, we read all of these, so I'm going through and getting some new ones. But also, I'm just here to kind of hang out and chat, tell stories, talk about what's going on, anything you want to know. Read some Am I the Assholes? Boom, 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 boom. Bing, 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 bing. I also want to do advice stream. I like doing getting people to send things over Instagram with the like questions thing with the story. I like doing those. They're fun. Even though I'm not really even maybe the best at advice. I could definitely give it though. Nothing will stop me from giving it anyway. My girlfriend keeps ignoring me and then saying that they're busy, but then still won't respond unless I text too much on accident. Should I do something different? You should stop messaging them. I think the ball is in their court. It's kind of not cool when you're in a partnership and the person just isn't responding to you or answering you or is giving you the cold shoulder. But the answer is never going to be message them more and keep going out of your way to be the one sending most of the messages or the one always having to send the message to get an answer. Try to stop responding or try to stop messaging them. And then you wait for them to try and kind of come to you. Sometimes, unfortunately, in a partnership, we end up in a dynamic that's very common that happens where one is doing too much. They're messaging first all of the time. They're messaging multiple times to get a response. And then the other one's pulling back and they're messaging less and they're ignoring you and they're being more busy and you're not seeing them. We don't want to ever smother the other person by messaging even more and more and more. We kind of have to ease back and give them a little bit of room and see if they come to you and see if that maybe helps. And then ask them like, hey, what's got you pulling back from me? Anything going on? But the last thing you want to do is end up trying to do too much and put too much on them and smother them by accident, even though you're concerned and you shouldn't be getting ignored by your partner, of course. Because that's just not fun. It's not nice. And it's not good communication to do that. But especially when you're young, that is definitely something that happens often, is one is doing too much and is too all over the other partner, messaging too many times, and then the other one's pulling away and isn't wanting any of that stuff, and then you end up with this really awful imbalance. So try and pull back. Give more of that energy and time to you, and make sure that your mental health's good, and if they end up coming to you and being like, hey, yeah, this isn't working, I don't know. That's like that's a just in case. But you don't want to go out of your way to be messaging too much for someone that isn't putting the same effort back. So you hold on to that and you store it for either you or other friends, but they're not needing that energy from you right now, it doesn't seem. How can you make a long distance relationship work? A lot of communication, quality time still spent with each other over the computer, even though you're far away from each other. It's definitely something that can work, has worked many times for many people. You just have to make sure you're still hitting all of the needs that you have, like quality time and just good communication. That's going to be the absolute number one biggest thing, is like a really solid communication. Because I don't think that distance ruins a relationship. It's silence in that distance. But if it's someone that's like your best friend, you message them every day and you talk every night and you do your goodnight calls and you play games and you spend time with each other, you watch movies and have date nights. The only missing element is them being there with you in person, which is horrible. The feeling of missing them in person is horrible, but it's definitely possible. All of that quality time can still be achieved. How do you get someone to say hi back to you? You can't. You can't do that. That's not something you can do. Can't force people to say hello back to you or respond to you. That's just the cold, hard truth. You can't. You gotta let it go and move on. Say hi to somebody else. When you started your YouTube channel, did you already post Minecraft videos or did you post other things first? I started my YouTube channel 15 years ago and I started it for RuneScape videos. So I did RuneScape videos and then I did Minecraft videos. Yeah, I didn't start with Minecraft. Minecraft wasn't a thing yet when I started my YouTube channel because Minecraft wasn't a thing 15 years ago because my channel is as old as some of you people here in this chat. But I did RuneScape videos. Only a few of my own. I mostly helped and was a part of other people's RuneScape videos with body acting, voice acting, whatever help they needed. And then I did a few of my own. But then very quickly when I started doing my own videos in RuneScape, we kind of transitioned into a period of leaving RuneScape entirely as a game that we played, me and all my friends, and got into Minecraft because it was in beta, I think, at the time that we all started making that switch. And then we had what I always call the first SMP to ever exist because in beta, we had this massive server of all of the RuneScape YouTubers that were all friends with each other at the time, which are people that are still Minecraft YouTubers today. And we just had a big server for us all to live on. And then the rest is history, really, to be fair. What are the background noises? We got jazz playing. That's the background noise. I don't know what else you're hearing. You might be hearing the hum of my very loud computer. I don't know what else is going on. I'm in an online relationship, but I'm scared people will judge me for it. And I've only told one person it's online and told everyone that it's in person, but they live far. I'm the type of person people judge for everything. What do I do? That one's hard because you can't stop other people making judgments. Obviously, people judging you for being in an online relationship, they're in the wrong for doing it, but it doesn't stop it from hurting your feelings, especially if it's people that you care about and are your friends, or supposed to be your friends. It's a hard lesson to learn, but at some point, we all will learn it one day in our lives. It's either sooner or later. You just have to stop caring. You can be judged for it, but if you can find a way to not care about their opinion on it, or if they make jokes about it and you don't get affected by it, I think they stop pretty quick. People only like making jokes and saying something negative about it to get a reaction more often than not. People love the reaction it gets. People love the reaction their judgments get. Even though, because if you give no reaction to their judgment, they just look like an asshole. So the more you can learn to just not care about their opinion on your relationship, happier you'll be. The more of a dick they'll just look, and maybe we get better friends. Maybe we work on friends and we keep the ones that don't actually think it's a big deal, because it isn't really a big deal. It happens all the time. And there isn't anything inherently less valid about a relationship that starts online than one that starts in person. That's just how some of us meet people sometimes. And they can go screw themselves. The only one you should try to get validation from is yourself. Yeah, you don't need their approval or their opinion on it at all. It is really hard to not care, though. I will say. That's why I say it's something that we will all eventually learn, and it's going to be either sooner or later. It is something that does naturally happen with age, because I care so much less and less the older I get, because there just is so little reason to care about the opinion of someone whose opinion is not actually valuable to you in your situation, because they don't care about you if they're saying something to make fun of the situation. That's just not a good friend and not a good opinion to even be caring about. It's not worth the time. Can you do a witch cackle? No. No, I cannot. As much as I love the witch aesthetic and I have a character that's a witch, I'm not really quite the one that cackles. And I hope you and your partner are very happy in your relationship. If anyone else's validation will be important to you, it will be your partner's, and they will never give you judgments like that. And if they do, dump them. Get a different one. I like advice stream. We can keep doing advice stream. And I'll keep reading Am I the Assholes, because I feel like we all learned something from it. At least I hope. If there's anyone in the chat at any given moment in time, maybe lurking, that is the asshole in an Am I the Asshole, but they didn't know until we read it, I hope it's something they can learn from. That's the dream. Or more likely they just left. They probably left the stream. Beep, 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 beep. There is an Am I the Asshole here where Reddit says they're the asshole. The last one, no one really was an asshole, but Reddit called them the asshole for feeling entitled to decide that the girlfriend should stop eating seafood. But the truth is, he was valid for wanting a partner that didn't eat seafood at all because of his severe allergy, and she was valid for not wanting to have to completely give it up. That's one of those times, and also this is something that happens probably more often than any other reason a breakup happens. It just doesn't work. There isn't anything inherently wrong with either person. Both could be completely kind, nice people. They could have fun with each other. They could be very good friends with each other. But sometimes it just doesn't, it's not the right pair. There's so many people in this world. There's going to be a lot of people that are just good people. You get along with them. You might like them. And you realize, you know what, this isn't the right person for me. Because if we're all thinking there's only one person that we're going to settle for, the odds of that one person being any, like, random date that we go on are, I don't know what I'm going, where I was going with that. Most relationships end just because it wasn't the right pair. And that's literally it. No other drama or anything about it. Sometimes two good people just aren't right for each other still. Shanhoot, thank you for subscribing and for gifting 5 subs. Jade Warrior, thank you for the prime. I don't usually stream on Wednesdays, no, but I might tomorrow for funsies, because I will not be live Thursday, and I hopefully will be live Friday, but I'm doing like a little thing. I'm doing a nice thing. Where was I left off? J Burb, thank you for subscribing. Street Pulse, thank you. Star Lord, thank you. Clemencia, Crimson Rhetoric, Avocado, Black Hawaii, Ari the Ginger, thank you guys. Alex is Mia. James, thank you for the 50. Chris Garado, Michael the Duck, Ice Fire Demon, thank you guys for subscribing. Broke up with my ex because we wanted different things in life, which is another common reason. Yeah, it's just, I feel like the most common way of a relationship ending is just a very boring, simple, like, it didn't work. We were both very good people. Nobody hurt the other one. We didn't fight. It just wasn't the right pair. You can even argue you wanting different things is just ultimately you weren't the right pair for each other at the end of the day. I love when that is the only problem, because so many relationships end and you can still have a good relationship with your ex. And even maybe have a good friendship and just simply even maybe just be on good terms. It's always a great thing when that happens. It's great that you can do that. Or if you just go separate ways, that's also fine. But on good terms is the best way things can go. Am I the asshole for not allowing my daughters... Wait, this is the wrong one. Am I the asshole for asking for a morning off from my baby on the weekends? Reddit said yes. Reddit said yes. My wife and I have a 6-month-old baby girl. She's mostly a stay-at-home mom. She works 2.5 days a week. 2 half days a week. And her sister watches the baby. I work full-time and go to school 1 day a week. We've always had an arrangement where she takes care of the household duties, cooking, cleaning, and now baby care, while I happily support her monetarily. That works for some people, as long as both people in that relationship are cool with those roles, it's fine. You just can't ever make your partner do the role that you want them to if they don't want to be in that role. So you can't make your wife be the household duties person just because you want it that way. You have to both be in agreement, and that's good. It works for them right now, seemingly. Honestly, we're both living our dream life, and my wife does an absolutely spectacular job taking care of me and our little one. On the weekends, we share baby duty. We usually make sure each of us gets our own alone time to do whatever we want. Oh, I already see where this is going, and I think I'm not going to agree with him. It started really good, though. This is an arrangement that works for them, and they're both very happy with that. He's going to ask for time off from the baby on their shared baby duty, the only baby duty he even has, and I see where this is already going. On the weekends, we share baby duty. We usually make sure each of us gets our own alone time to do whatever we want. However, our girl has hit a bit of a sleep regression, waking up every 2 hours. Since my wife breastfeeds, she's always taking care of baby full-time overnight. She's a light sleeper and unfortunately has insomnia, whereas I'm a deep sleeper and wouldn't wake up for baby cries anyway. Recently, my wife has been asking me to wake up with the baby both days on the weekends so she can get an extra hour of sleep. Baby wakes up around 7 a.m. I get the baby dressed and take over for that hour. Oh, I don't like where it's going. But sometimes I want to be the one that gets to sleep in an extra hour. I brought this up to her and she says, well, she's happy to let me nap during the day. She really needs that hour because she can't nap like I can. Very reasonable. Very reasonable. Also, it's only an hour. And you can nap in the day. This is her only break from the baby ever. And you're asking her to give it up. They sound like they're going to be very willing to listen and make it work, though. This sounds like a good husband that doesn't see why maybe this isn't as big of a deal of an ask as it is, but probably will be able to understand and hopefully resolve it and be happy with him and his wife and his baby, because so far sounds very reasonable and kind. But we got into an argument about it, and she said I'm being very insensitive when I know she's very exhausted. Ma'am, she can't sleep. She hasn't been getting any sleep. All she wants is 1 hour. 1 hour. She said I'm being very insensitive when I know she's very exhausted and can't nap during the day, and she struggles going back to sleep every time the baby wakes up. But I'm exhausted too. Work wears me out, and school days are long. You're 1 day. It's fine, but don't say it like you're doing it often. It's 1 day a week. My school days are so long. You're 1 day a week. That's fine. You have 1 long day a week. Don't make it dramatic now. And I sometimes want the hour in the morning. I don't want to spend my off time napping. I want to play video games and chill out. We're talking about a single hour. I'd understand. I don't know how I would understand, actually. We're literally only talking about an hour. And the thing is, if he was able to just shift his weekend schedule a little bit, waking up earlier in the morning by an hour to take care of the baby so that your wife is able to sleep for only the weekend, because she doesn't get to do that at all during the week ever. Go to bed earlier, and you're gonna get your full night's sleep every time, no matter what. And you get your time to play video games exactly the same. She doesn't have as many options as he does because she cannot nap, because she's baby care during the day while you're playing your video games. Unless you want to compromise and give up some of your video games to let her sleep in the middle of the day. But I don't even know if that's even something that she wants. This sounds like OP's definitely in the wrong. I don't think he's an asshole yet, although them getting into an argument about it, and he's complaining that his school days are long. You can't tell us you only go to school 1 day a week and then try and use it like you're exhausted from all of your school. I get it, though. Sounds like you're being a little dramatic on your end, while she is doing this every day of the week except for the weekend, is only asking you for 1 hour on one of the weekend days. Yeah. Sometimes you can't use your free time to do what you want. It's a sacrifice that she's already been making the whole time, and her job is household duties and baby, and she's good with that and she's happy about it, but she isn't able to sleep. Also, this baby period is temporary. 1 day you will get to have all of that video game time, but you have to be willing to give this up for her. I cannot believe, actually, you're not willing to give up 1 hour for this short few years of your baby crying. Only even maybe a couple of years. which in the grand scheme of things of the entire life of your child is very small. Also, yeah, I figured she probably can't nap because of her insomnia. She just has trouble sleeping in general. And she's asking for a single hour 1 day a week on one of the weekend days. You still get the other full weekend day. And again, his schedule doesn't change at all. He doesn't get less video game time. He doesn't get less sleep if he just goes to bed early, in addition to waking up an hour early. Just go to bed earlier because you're starting earlier. You get your full day of doing whatever you want in your video games. Does she get... She probably doesn't get free time as much. When is her video game time? All she wants is an hour of sleep. She's not even asking for... he said weekends she gets to do her own thing too. They both do. But you're acting like the baby disappears on the weekend. She's still doing her job every day of the week. 7 days a week. She doesn't get a weekend like you do in any way. So... you're being a really big bitch over an hour is my ultimate conclusion. Thank you. I've gotten mixed opinions on who is in the wrong here, or if there is anyone in the wrong. Am I the asshole for asking us to share mornings off for sleep? Yeah, a little bit actually, because it's a literal 1 hour. You're the asshole if she's taking all night duty because you don't wake up, and then you get morning duty when you do wake up. She can catch up on her lost sleep in the night. You want a morning off, give her a night off. Yeah, he's not doing compromising correctly. I think he thinks he does, which is why I think there's hope here. He seemed very willing to be sharing duties and compromise, but I think he's misunderstanding that he's actually not compromising in this situation at all. No, just not at all. But video games, you're also a parent, and at some point, you both have to give up some of that free time. You don't get to... She's definitely giving up more at the moment than he is. You're the asshole. You don't think she wants to chill out and do something on her own time? Which he says that they do. He says that they both do their own thing on the weekend. But she is still taking care of the baby all day. She never stops taking care of the baby every single day. So, and all she wants is an hour for sleeping. I would even ask for more than that. I'd be like, let me sleep in completely until I wake up naturally on the weekends. And you pick up some of the work on the weekends. Even though it's his time off, he still gets his video games. There's so much time in the day still. And it is a temporary period that on one hand you don't want to go by too fast because that's your baby and it's very special. But on the other hand, it is temporary and it will end. This is not your life forever. You have to suck it up. Or yeah, he's hustling. He's the one making the money. Get a babysitter sometimes for your wife as a treat so that she has the whole day off. I cannot stress enough how she doesn't have a single day off like he does. She doesn't get any time off like he does because the baby is still there. Even though it's a weekend and they both do their own thing. I'm pretty sure she's still with the baby. She's working too. And she also is going to work. She does still have a job. It's just only a couple of days a week. But to act like he isn't really even acting like her housework isn't work. That isn't a problem here, which is good. That's great, actually. But give up the hour. In fact, say, you're so right, loving wife of mine who birthed this whole human, and I'm so grateful to you for all of the work you've been doing every single day since it happened. No break, no sleep, period. While I do get my weekends every time, I am willing to give you that 1 hour. In fact, have 2. In fact, some mornings, randomly, don't let her wake up. That would be amazing. That would be so nice of you to do if you ever thought about that. Because you can nap whenever, and you can still play your video games. Literally there's nothing stopping you in that. Why is that? Why does he think he can't still play video games if he has to wake up 1 hour early? I'm so upset. Moving on. Yeah, you are the asshole. That was obvious. I don't want to read that one. Let me keep scrolling. Ooh. Let's look at doomed relationships. Reddit said this person's not the asshole, but let's see. Also, nap when baby is napping. He can do that. The problem is that she has a sleep disorder. So she can't just go to bed whenever it's convenient. And he's not even taking that into consideration. He mentioned it, so he knows it's a thing. But he's not understanding that he has the ability to nap whenever he wants. Also, it's still only an hour. This whole thread is incredibly dramatic for a single hour earlier in the morning. One of the weekend days, not even both. And he should be actually offering both of them for her. If he really thought about this situation he's in, he should be more than willing to do both weekend days, let her sleep in a couple of hours even, and then nap later. You nap when the baby's napping. She can't do that. And then while the baby's napping and she can't nap, but she did get her full night's sleep because you did that such kind thing of letting her sleep in, she now has a period in the day to do something of her own for herself without a baby lingering around awake and ever needing care. It could be such a good situation for him, and he's not really realizing this is a very good compromise because he's still having to sacrifice a little bit. I think he thinks there's a way to compromise where he doesn't have to sacrifice. That's dumb. Why should she be the one sacrificing first every time? Didn't he say something about his sister helping? Oh, yeah. They get the sister when she's at work. The sister doesn't come on the weekends, though. And honestly, we shouldn't expect the sister to come any more than she already is, because the sister has her own life. We're not going to be like, just get the sister to come over more. We're going to assume the sister's coming as often as she can, which is only the times that the mother is at work. Yeah. Get a nanny. Take your wife out and also let her sleep every day of the weekend. Multiple hours, because even that's still... Asking for 1 hour and you saying no is ridiculous to me. She should be allowed to ask for several hours. In fact, let her sleep in completely. Yeah. Am I the asshole for threatening my husband to stop paying for him if he helped his sister? Reddit said they're not the asshole, and I'm really curious what the situation even is about. And it's a long one. Sounds like fun. Sounds like it could be a juicy good time and potentially another failed relationship, which I think are sometimes, unfortunately, really fun to read. Because we all learn something about relationships from these. Or just all of the things you shouldn't do. I, 34 female, have been married to my husband, 33 male, for 6 years now. We have 2 kids, 4 male and 1.5 female. I come from money. Oh, wasn't that nice? Okay. And also make about 10 times what my husband does. You rich. When we first got together, I noticed that his family takes advantage of him financially. He's a very kind man and the perfect person to have as a partner and father. To get around the whole greedy family thing, I offered to pay everything when it comes to us. House, living expenses, medical expenses, vacations, clothing, etc. Huge. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if he wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, but he loves his job, and I love to see him happy. This sounds good so far. Great relationship. Good for you for being so loaded and having a well-paying job. I mean, not good for you for being loaded, actually, but good for you for the never mind, screw you. Early on, some of his family tried to get money from me, but when I brought up a contract in a notary, they backed off. I am now considered that rich. What's DIL? Daughter-in-law. Never mind. Rich daughter-in-law who happens to be a cold bitch, and honestly, I don't care. My husband's whole salary ends up going to his family, paying almost everything for his parents. Somehow one of his siblings is always in an emergency, or a cousin needs help with their business, even though they are all firmly middle class with good jobs. Before anyone asks, when it is a true emergency, I always give money, with no expectation of it being paid back. Now to the situation. We are visiting his family for Thanksgiving. We thought it better to go a few days earlier. They live in a mountain town. It's gorgeous this time of year. That was unrelated and not necessary. Thanks for flexing more. I rented us a cabin and paid for 5 first-class tickets. Mine, his, the kids, and the nannies. Oh. I get that the situation is that his family is full of assholes, and it's definitely true, and I'm pretty sure that's all we even need to read to come to that conclusion, that he's just got a family full of assholes and he has to cut them off with his money at some point because he doesn't have enough. But they're rich. First-class tickets for everybody, including the nanny that's coming with them to Thanksgiving, because it's a nanny that comes with the family that travels for. That's like actually no respect. Someone in chat said respect. I'd respect her for her job alone and being well paying and like, good for you, girl, go. But also she just comes from a very affluent family. And so I like a little bit roll my eyes at the rich people stories because I'm like, oh. But the husband at hand is the one in trouble, right? He doesn't have money and his family is sucking him dry. We arrive at the airport and surprise, surprise, his sister just happens to be on the same flight. I call bullshit. It's obvious he told her when we would be going and she decided to get a ticket for the same flight. I mean, that's not a big deal. You're not going to bump her to first class or anything unless she asks for it. And then I'd be like, no, screw you. I love when it's rich people problems though, because it's so easy to just, especially I'll never forget the one we read where the husband was complaining about, because so this family was rich, where this guy had a cook, a nanny, and like some other form of housekeeper, like a maid. And his wife was in charge of lunches for like 2 weeks, and she was giving them hot dogs and chicken nuggets. And he went to Reddit to be like, she's literally, and I'm not exaggerating, he did literally say he wasn't exaggerating, that his wife was feeding his children garbage. So anytime I read rich people stories on Reddit, I'm like, I don't care about your problem as much, and I'm sorry if that's very honest of me, but I don't. I couldn't believe that story. It was the funniest thing I ever read. Maybe it's not real, but also it was the funniest thing I ever read, that he was like, and I'm not exaggerating here. I think that those were his exact words even. She's feeding them garbage. And it was literally chicken nuggets and fries and hot dogs for 1 or 2 weeks even, while they didn't have the cook and the nanny and the maid, because he named 3 different jobs of people that work in his house. So anyway, we greet her. Then I hand the kids to the nanny and send her ahead to the lounge. Fuck. They get to go to the lounge. I've only been first class like a couple of times on a plane. I did splurge on it once myself because my mom was visiting me in California for the first time and she's afraid of flying. So I was like, yeah, I can afford it, this expense. The one time I'm flying her out to California with me. And I did it a couple times because sometimes for work they put you in it and it's fun. Business class also is really nice when they put you in it. It's really fancy, but I've never in my life gone to whatever the lounge is. Not only do I not want to be around the people in the lounge, because I don't know who's in there. I don't know what they're about. I don't want to spend my time in the airport in the lounge. In fact, I don't even allow there to be enough time in the airport for me to be able to lounge. I go to the gate and I expect to be boarding the plane in 20 minutes when I get to the airport. Anyway, we send the nanny with the kids to the lounge because I had a feeling about what was about to come. Then sister-in-law has the audacity to ask me to upgrade her to first class so that she can travel with her family. Kudos to my husband. He shut her down before I could. Then she goes and asks us to switch her ticket with our nannies. You don't come for the nanny. Leave her alone. Not only is she probably only on a first class ticket because 100%. The nanny only has a first class ticket because the mom wants the nanny to take care of the kids on the plane as well. There's a full-time nanny job. If the kids are upset on this flight, that's what that nanny's in first class for. They go to her. Mom's drinking her wine in her cube pod thing that they put you in first class. You ever see the seats sometimes? You're in a pod. You have a wall between you and the seat next to you that you don't have to even see that anyone exists in the seat next to you in the first class, 2 seats next to each other. So mom's checking out for sure, and the nanny's only in first class to take care of the kids. So there's no way she's giving up that ticket because there's no way she's going to actually take care of her own kids. Anyway, that's not the problem. That's another point. And I told her point blank I wouldn't be doing that my nanny is needed to help with the kids. I am useless on a plane because of my nausea and the meds. All right, you know what? Fine, you get away with that one. My husband can't realistically be expected to take care of 2 kids on his own. That's the one that blew my mind. That's actually the one that's fucked up. Why? My husband can't realistically be expected to take care of 2 kids on his own. Why can't he realistically be... I don't think that the sister-in-law should be given the ticket that the nanny has for first class. Honestly, I wish I was the nanny in this situation because she's got the best job in the world, unless these kids suck, which they probably do, considering the parents. But, Is he not half stay-at-home dad, except for the fact that he works? But I mean, yeah, he doesn't want to be a stay-at-home dad. But also, it doesn't sound like he'd be capable of it. And also, what would you even suggest him to be a stay-at-home dad for? When you have a nanny, I guess he could just do nothing. He would not be taking care of the kids if he was a stay-at-home dad. Apparently, how do you? What? She starts complaining and making a scene. I just turn around and start walking towards the lounge. My husband follows me about 10 minutes later. Apparently, he tried to pay for a ticket upgrade, but it is a full flight, so there is no upgrade. Also, the fact that he even tried to pay for it is. He's a spineless. He needs to tell his sister, no, there's no reason you need to be in first class. There's no reason you need to travel with us. We didn't even know you were going to be here, so just sit in your chair. I don't know how long this flight is. There's no way it's that long. Where are they going? He tells me that he will be switching with her. Your husband does need to stand up for himself. He is a big pushover in this situation. He's the one who's suffering from it. He's the only one I have. You know what? I had sympathy for him. Except for the fact that you don't think he could realistically be expected to take care of 2 kids on his own. And also, because he is this spineless. Here's where I might be the asshole. I told him that he knows I can't help the nanny during the flight. And if he was going to leave the poor woman to her devices just because his sister can't live within her means, then this will be the last time I will be paying for his tickets ever again. To be fair, in all of the ways that she's been wrong so far, just in so many ways. She's not wrong that he should probably be sitting with the kids and the nanny, because she isn't actually expecting the nanny to do all of the work of taking care of the 2 kids on the plane by herself. She expected the husband to be helping, at least. She just doesn't think he could do it by himself, which is, why is he so incapable? Do you think you wouldn't be able to take care of your 2 kids? Does she? I don't. No. But yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't need to be in first class then. He's not gonna be if he's giving up his ticket. He texted his sister to tell her that apparently he can't switch tickets with her, but he is pretty upset. So am I the asshole? Edit. So this blew up. Expected a couple hundred judgments at most. Thank you, everyone. And since most people seem to be hung up on it, when I said my husband can't... I am hung up on it. I am hung up on it. When I said my husband can't be expected to take care of the kids on his own, I meant logistically. 2 rows of 2 seats with a wide gap between the seats and between the rows. No. I mean, okay. Each kid who are 4 and 1.5 would need an adult to sit next to them. I am useless, can't even open my eyes because of the meds. I usually need someone to help me. We are both perfectly happy and capable of taking care of our kids on our own in normal circumstances. I'm just thinking about every family I've ever seen on a plane ever have their kids scattered in, because they couldn't even get their seats next to each other in economy. Oh, you know what is the worst though? I don't think you'd need an adult next to the 4-year-old, if I'm being really honest. Families do it all the time. I often, when I'm in economy, get sat next to somebody else's kid who is not in the row with them because it didn't matter that much. Because honestly, they don't need much on the plane. You give them a movie and some snacks. They're good. Except for this one time I was sat next to a kid. Probably was about 4. And so I'm going to reserve most of the judgment I have about the situation because it would be it's a child. However, it still sat gross with me. I had my phone plugged in, and the plug that I was plugged into was between our seats but in front of us. That's just where the closest plug to me was available. And my phone was plugged in, so the wire was running. I tried to keep the wire... I did keep the wire on my side completely because I don't even like my stuff like being in the way over there. I don't want him to get caught on it. This kid takes his shoes and socks off fully. Starts using his little grabby toes to just start twirling my iPhone charger cable between his toes. I'm still disgusted by it. The way that, and maybe this is dramatic, I did sanitize the whole wire afterwards because I just don't like people's feet. And it's a child, so they don't know what they're doing. But they just, with their little grippers, were twirling their big toe and just looping my wire between all their toes. And I was like, what is going on in your head that you think this is acceptable? But also, it's your 4-year-old is what's happening, truly. But I did sanitize the whole thing. I don't know where his feet's been. He took his shoes off on the plane and his socks. That was unnecessary. And it's because his parent wasn't sitting next to him. He got the dogs out and he started playing with my charger with his toes. I feel like even me as a 4-year-old would have never, it never would have crossed my mind to touch somebody else's things with my feet like that. But maybe I was just raised different. I don't know. It grossed me out. I don't like when I'm sat next to kids on planes because unfortunately sometimes they are left without their adult parents at all because they're just sat all over the place. And a kid about 9 years old on a plane doesn't have to be sat next to their parent, I don't think. But they do just always get in my business. They just always, they don't know plane etiquette, they're kids. And, you know, I'd never actually complain about it to the child or like go to the parent. I'm not going to be caring about it. I will complain to you guys about it though because it is gross when it happens. And they just get in your space because they don't know plane etiquette. And he was sitting on his feet at some point and just was like touching me with his toes. At least teach your kids to keep your socks on the plane. My God. I don't even actually want to decide if anyone in this situation is an asshole or not. This whole story was an entertaining read to just in general. And I'm really happy just with that. I'm really okay with just leaving it there. Am I the asshole for taking back our groceries that my wife gave to her sister? Let's see. Let's find out. I need a shower. I felt so gross after because I had to just, at some point, the flight was ending. I had to gather my charger and wrap it up, and I had to touch where I knew his toes had been. And I had to like sand it. It just felt disgusting to me. I don't know that his feet are dirty, but it doesn't matter to me because I don't like people's feet. Not even children's, especially not a stranger's children. I don't like other people's kids a lot of the times, unless they're like just really nice to me and like they call me pretty sometimes. But more often than not, in my head, I don't like other people's children almost always. I'm just glad they're not mine sometimes. Just some of them. It is just some of them. It's not all of them. I've met so many children in my life, from children that are fans of me, are kids of parents that are fans of me, watch my YouTube videos. All of those ones are usually almost always so nice to me. It's just always random children in public settings, like on a plane and in restaurants, that I'm like, make me seriously question if I want any. Am I the asshole for taking back our groceries that my wife gave to her sister? My wife, 30, has a younger sister, 28, with 4 kids. My sister-in-law is a married stay-at-home mom, and her husband, 31, works 35 hours per week. Money is tight for them, but they still go on annual vacations, drive newer cars, etc. My wife and I keep separate finances except for a joint credit card and household bill. I also do most of the grocery shopping. This is relevant for later. A couple years ago, I found out my wife had been buying groceries for my sister-in-law on our joint card, about $150 to $200 per month for a few months. She said that her sister had come to her saying they were tight on money and that she needed help feeding their kids. This about a month after they had gotten back from their most recent vacation in Mexico. I told my wife in no uncertain terms that I'm not supporting their family. I don't know what that means. In no uncertain terms. She argued with me, saying that we could more than afford it. It really isn't the point. Helping them financially when they're doing everything that they can is one thing, but they aren't doing that. They do need to maybe stop the vacations to Mexico. Instead, my family did not have a lot of money growing up. We did still manage a vacation every year, so we had enough at least for that, but we didn't go far. I'm from New Jersey. We would go to the beach in New Jersey for a week. We'd get like a motel, or we'd go very often to Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, because it's a short drive away. You do that first before you start asking for money. I would feel so full of shame to ask for money when I know I'm not doing everything I can because I'm going to Mexico on a plane, instead of maybe we just go to Hershey Park that's 4 hours away in the car. And it's inexpensive because we still were staying in motels, which are gross. But that's what we did. I replied that I don't care if she wanted to support them, but that's her business. Yeah, she could be doing it on her own card. I don't think it's fair to take it from the joint card and not tell them about it. That's definitely not cool. I'm sure my wife stopped buying them groceries on our joint card after, but I'm sure she told her sister because sister-in-law has been standoffish since. In the last few months, grocery costs have been increasing thanks to inflation. It's rough out here right now. As a cost-saving measure, I bought a whole new... Okay, so even they're trying to save money, this family. So they're not affluent. They're not rich, these people. As a cost-saving measure, I bought a whole cow for $4,000. Wow, though. So rich enough to be able to do that in one expense. Saves money over time. The problem with things like that, where buying in bulk is more inexpensive, is that most lower income families can't afford the price right then and there. They can't afford to buy in bulk because the price to buy in bulk is larger right then. But over time, you save more money. But not every low income family can make that bulk cost in the first place. That's part of what keeps people in poverty. Man's bought a 4,000 whole cow, which works out about $9 per pound and will last us more than a year. And my wife and I split the cost. Yesterday, I went into the freezer to pull some steaks and saw the amount of beef was visibly lower. Her doing it in secret is not cool. Your wife should be communicating with you, especially when she was using your joint card for expenses every month and just didn't tell you about it. It's one thing if she wants to help out her sister, but she can't be doing these things behind your back. That's not cool. That's not good in a relationship. That's not communicating healthily. Beef was visibly lower. I checked our security cameras and saw my wife leaving the house with a big box. I texted her demanding to know if the fact that you have to check your wife on the cameras, did they kill it? I think they bought a whole dead cow. Like, they bought the entirety of a butchered cow home. They didn't bring a live cow. I do believe they probably brought it home in pieces already from a butcher, but they went to a butcher and purchased the meat of a full cow. The whole thing. They chop it up for you there, then you take it home. And then you freeze it for a year or something. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I've never bought a cow. I've never known anyone to buy a whole cow. My family has never bought a whole cow. I texted her demanding to know if she had taken a bunch of our meat to the sister-in-law, and she replied, yes. I grabbed my sister-in-law's keys, we have a copy, drove to their house, knocked on her door, and when my sister-in-law answered, I told her that I was taking back what my wife brought over. Sister-in-law protested, saying I was taking food out of the mouths of their kids, but I said, I don't care. She already had one roast in the oven. I went to their freezer, and they had about 40 to 50 pounds of ground beef steaks and roasts from our cow, including a couple prime rib roasts. Oh my God. I grabbed it all except the roast in the oven. I would agree. You grabbed the roast in the oven too. And drove home. My wife yelled at me saying she couldn't believe how selfish I was in that. Sister-in-law called her crying. She also said that she paid for half of it so she could do whatever she liked with it. I yelled back saying you don't get to decide to give away anything that we pay for together. You communicate about it. You can't do it in secret. And he has every right to not want her to be doing this because the sister-in-law's family is spending money that they don't need to be spending on big things and then taking advantage of a very kind sister offering to help give her food for free. It isn't fair. He is really just defending his wife, who is also a pushover in this case. Don't have to yell, I don't think, but your wife's definitely the communication issue in this scenario more. She said she acted like a sneak thief for doing it behind my back. Yeah, she was. She's sneaking. My wife is still angry at me and says until I apologize to her sister, return the meat that I took back, and apologize for calling her a thief, she won't speak to me. Yeah, your wife is the communication issue here, and your communication is falling hard, and that's definitely not going to resolve unless she figures out how to communicate better with you, and also stop being a pushover to her sister. Her sister needs to get her shit together. If she was taking it only out of her own expenses to do it, which she could be, and it's weird that she isn't. She has her own bank account and her own card that she could just keep buying groceries every month for. It sounds like the wife doesn't have as much of her own money to spend. So she first was taking it out of the joint account and not telling her husband, which is not cool. And then secondly, with the meat that they paid for together, was sneaking it out of the freezer and bringing it to her sister's house without letting the husband know, which is not okay. And now refuses to even speak to him unless he apologizes for something I don't believe he did wrong. So that's a big failure in communication. That's not good. That's really bad. I think sister-in-law is lying to your wife. They take vacations. How does your wife not see that she's playing her? Next, if she's really hurting for food, there is help out there, not the asshole. But you shouldn't have called your wife a thief. She was, in her mind, helping. It was a bit low, but I don't blame him for getting to that point of yelling and calling her a thief, considering she broke down their communication way early on by just sneaking around behind his back, doing stuff without letting him know, with their joint money, which is super not cool to do. Not the asshole. Die on this hill if need be. At least you'll have more cow to eat. I mean, oh, die on that hill. Your marriage might end. It's definitely her that needs to be able to say no to the sister. It's hard when your own sister is telling you that they absolutely have no way of paying for food, but it's also very clearly not true. But then what, your sister's probably going to start crying and be like, we just really need help. And then how do you, I get the situation she's in, but she has to stop sneaking around and stealing. She can help her sister, but she's got to be doing it with her own money and not sneaking behind her husband's back for the things that they paid for together. That's very uncool. These were fun. I think I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will possibly be live tomorrow for like a little bonus fun time. Maybe some Minecraft, maybe some rats. Because even though I'm usually not live on Wednesdays, I will not be live on Thursday. Yeah. But thank you guys for chilling with me today. This was really fun. Why would she have kids if they don't have the financial means to feed them? It is entirely possible that that happened afterwards, the not being able to feed them part. But definitely the bigger issue is stop doing the big vacations to Mexico on a plane. How do you struggle with feeding your kids and literally say to your family, you are taking food directly out of their mouths because I can't feed them, and then hop on a plane to Mexico? I don't know how you do that, but it does seem very dishonest of the sister-in-law. But her sister's a pushover, and she's taking advantage of it. This is fun. I want to keep doing like late night, because it's late night for me. It's not late night for you, but I do want to do more, like, I want to do scary video watching. We'll do button video watching, which is why but I think I'm going to do Minecraft tomorrow. And then I'm not here on Thursday. And once I'm home in a week, I'm going to boost the streaming hours by a whole ton. I appreciate that you're very understanding and still around for the time that I'm in the UK, and I definitely just do not have the same amount of time to be here. Just in the fact that if I go live, the start time of my live stream is already so late in comparison to when I go live at like noon back in LA. I can do the whole day streaming. I have that as an option. I don't have that as an option here, and I've already spent a whole day doing stuff, so it's a little bit harder when I'm here. And I appreciate you guys so much for not just leaving. So thank you. I have a lot of fun streaming still. I'm excited about my home time because I am excited to like do all of the work. I have so many things planned. I'm doing the shrub story in December. The video we're gonna finally be released in December. I'm really excited about it. So I have my big work periods and I have a little bit of a more downtime. I want to do more YouTube videos when I'm in the UK. That's what I'm going to start working on more. I'm just in a period of being really not motivated for editing a YouTube video right now, which was bad timing. And I'm working through it. And I have a really good Empires episode coming because I'm sitting on so much good stuff. And it is stuff that you haven't seen, some of it. And I'm skipping all of the big group stuff from the initial Hermits joining because you have already seen all of that. But I think UK time, I'm going to start to be more of a YouTube video maker. And I want to make more YouTube videos outside of Empires. I want to try and experiment with like maybe a single player skyblock, or just like I already missed the trend of maybe flat world survival. I could still try out. Always seemed like fun. Or just one block like Joey was doing. Those could be really fun. If nothing else, for a stream, and then try as a little YouTube video. I'm excited for the shrub story to be released. I'm really, really excited to like close that chapter. But I'm gonna have you guys raid Scott. He's live playing Minecraft. If you want that Minecraft itch scratched, because I haven't been playing it as much lately. It's just, you know, you get in and out of motivation for certain things. You get into an interest super hard, but you also get out of interests a little bit. And when Minecraft is your job, and also you get out of a bit of your interest in playing and editing a video around a game that you're a little bit out of the motivation zone for right now. It's a bit hard when it's also your job. But go be so nice to Scott and have fun. Thanks for being here and following me, subscribing, gifting subs, sending bits, and just simply being here to watch and hang out is the biggest thing. Thank you so much. I really like the UK time streams because of the time zones. I'm also like working on making this a lot more of like the vibe that we have at home here. Get a neon sign. When I go home to LA and come back here, I'm gonna come back here with a sunset lamp, a different microphone, and I think a different camera. I might just splurge on it early and then work my ass off through December. And then also a neon sign for the wall. I think that'll be really cool and like really help the vibe out. I think the camera quality and the microphone being the same and kind of having the lighting a little bit warmer and a little bit more color. I might also put an LED strip behind here so that there's like a color cast onto the white wall to break up the white shelf and white wall a bit. I'm running out of time. Go. Bye.